Ozona Lions are going out here for the coin toss, Ruben. Maybe we can win the kickoff here.
Yeah, it'd be a good way to get started as we get ready. You know, Brady is stacked on the other side when it comes to fans. You know, I'm talking about the fan. I'm talking about the team. We know it's a big team.
Yes.
Lots of players, big kids. Here we go.
It looks like Ozona won the toss. They deferred. So we'll get the ball in the second half, so Brady is going to get to receive the kickoff.
So we'll get to see that defense once again in action.
The coach got a lot of confidence in his defense by deferring the second half. You know, we got a lot of confidence in our defense, so we'll get to see them right off the bat here.
Yeah, and I believe we're going to get ready for our national anthem. So if you're at home, you're outside, please stand, remove your hats for our national anthem.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back, and I mean, our Ozona Lions are looking sharp in them uniforms.
Hey, folks, and now once again, if you can, please tell us at home if you can hear us, if our picture's good, if it's not, send us some messages. If you got my number, send me a text. If you got Quentin's number, send him a text. That way we can get things rolling. They had us set up on the home side, and then they switched us back to the visitor side. So we've been having to run back and forth, but we are situated now and hoping that you are receiving a signal, you are receiving a sound. So just let us know as we get to see the defense again and get started on this Friday night, Quentin.
Yes, sir. We get to see the defense right off the bat. I'm excited about this. You know, our defense has hung in there all year for us. They've gone through the thick and the thin. You know, last game was lights out. I mean, no points scored on us. Well, we had a couple of turnovers. We didn't have a touchdown on our defense. So, you know, I got a lot of confidence in our defense going into this. I think the coaches do also.
And one of the things we talked about with the coaches on Wednesday night is that we prepared for another team for another Friday night, and we kind of left that 46-0 win behind, and let's regroup and do it again. It's trying to not keep the kids to get to their head. But, one of the great things, one of the good things we did talk about, these kids are ready. They regrouped and they're ready to do it again and take care of business. They know it's a different team. They're bigger kids.
Yes, sir.
Bigger numbers. I mean, they got a whole squad.
Get them refocused, re-energized. It's a new week, a new game. You got to start over right there. And let's don't let them get too overconfident with the win. Stay focused on Brady and shut them out tonight. Looks like that's going to be a short kickoff, a little squib kick. He's going to field it, and he's going to reverse field here. But let's see, Max right there. Max Everett's going to get a tackle. Great tackle by Max Everett right there. You way to stay home, cover the backside. That's a great special teams play by Max Everett right there. Young star, and I see Rigo Trethel got him a new helmet.
Hey, you know what? That could be a good sign.
Yes, sir.
Means we're going to hang with the big boys for the rest of the year, hopefully. But as our defense is setting up, folks, it is about 7:30 here in Ozona, Texas. Once again, thank y'all for giving us a heads up.
Hand off right up the middle, and our Ozona defense is going to stop them for about a 3-yard gain. And everybody just wait for me a little bit on this web controller here. We're working on the
we'll
scoreboard.
try to keep it running on the scoreboard, guys. But right now, our defense, is one thing that we've been hammering on, bragging on all year long. Great crowd here for your Lions as they're going to run it down the middle, put our secondary to work right off the bat. And I believe that was number 24 in there.
That was Matthew De La Garza.
23, Matthew De La Garza with a reach.
That's Marco Rodriguez, number 23, Marco Rodriguez. So it'll be first down and 10 for the Brady Bulldogs on the Ozona's 38-yard line. Looks like they're going to hand it off up the middle, and he's going to get pretty good. He looks like he's going to get a touchdown right there. He's going to break up the middle, and that's going to be a touchdown for the Brady Bulldogs. It's kind of a run back play right there. He found his gap, was patient, and ran right up the middle and got a touchdown.
And it is, we remind you, it is their homecoming game, guys. So they're going to be a little bit excited. They're going to be a little bit pumped. It's going to take, I think our defense will settle down and come back and take care of business.
Yes, sir.
It's just one of those deals. It is homecoming. Look at their crowd. Look at our crowd. I think it's going to be a good matchup. Everybody knows it's going to be a good matchup, and this is what you're going to look at. And hopefully our offense comes out here and takes care of business just so we can keep it evened up and ready for our defense.
Manuel Venegas almost blocked the extra point there. He came off the edge pretty hot. Almost got a blocked the extra point there. But now let's go ahead and see if our offense gets going hot. We were hot last week. We mixed it up with the pass and the run. There's some games where we did a lot of passing, some games we did a lot of running, and last week we mixed it up good. And let's see what our offense, how Coach Taylor's going to call it this week.
And we knew coming into Friday night's game that we were going to have some big guys to go up against. But we also have the speed. So yes, our offense is probably going to have to be key this Friday night. We're gonna have to rely on our speed to wear these boys out and hopefully take care of business before the night's over.
Yeah, they look big, but big people like these guys usually don't have a cardio like our team. We may be a little smaller, a lot faster, and usually our team has really great cardio through the year. So. And I think that'll help us out.
And reminding everybody that both teams are 2-2, yes, so that they want that W bad. Especially being homecoming for Brady.
It looks like we're gonna have Lane back deep, Jose Dominguez, Rigo Treto, and Faye, the deep four right there. Let's see, they kick it deep here, or if they give us a squib kick also.
Once again, folks, reminding you all season long that if you want to be a part of this live broadcast and you can get with Mr. Chavarria, we're always taking sponsors. I want to say thanks to Ozona National Bank and one of the main sponsors, Tom Thorpe Transports, GL Bunger, Rehab,
West Texas
Rehab.
Yes, that's our sponsors for this game. If you want to sponsor, just get in touch with Mr. Chavarria at the school. He's got some paperwork for you to fill out. He'd be more than happy for you to sponsor this program because we can't do it without y'all. So we appreciate it, all the sponsors we have. Let's see what kind of offense we come up here. Looks like Lane's playing quarterback this week.
I also want to say thanks to the First Baptist Church of Ozona.
We're going to have a pretty good run right here. Running up the right side over there. Going to get about a 5-yard gain. What I noticed is Lane's playing quarterback this week. Looks like, I don't know if Jesse Vega's out or not. Don't seem like it. No, he's in right now. Okay. So the coach has switched it up a little bit. Coach Taylor's always got a good game plan, and he's switching it up right now.
Once again, we're going to make Brady think a little bit when it's two quarterbacks, two guys playing quarterbacks. They probably watch video on Vega and they want to switch it up to show them that we got different tools and different.
Yes, sir. I like to see right here, that Lane's a pretty quick kid. He's pretty fast. Look at him right there trying to get a lead block by Lane as a quarterback. Matthew De La Garza is going to get a first down. And that's a great play. Great play by the block by Lane Smith right there. He pitched the ball. He hung in there. He may be little, but he will knock the senses of people. So
and that's a great play. Gave him about 7 more yards for that block there. So using those tools that we talked about Wednesday. We got the tools. Let's put them to use. And that speed was something we knew was going to make Brady work a little bit harder. We know them big boys can settle down and take care of business too, though, on the Brady side. But let's take advantage of it right now until we try to wear them out.
They got to catch us first. That's the problem. You got to get to us before we can get past you. Looks like they're going to have Lane still at quarterback. They're going to have Cantu, Matthew De La Garza, and Jose Dominguez in the backfield here. He's going to hand it off to Carlos Cantu. Carlos Cantu's going to fight for some yards. An extra push right there. Carlos Cantu got hit about 2 yards deep, and he pushed forward and got a good gain. I think he got a gain about 5 yards.
And something we're seeing already right off the bat, or something we're seeing is we're moving that ball 3 to 4 yards of play. We'll take that all day long.
See what they got us here. It's going to be 2nd down and 6.
9 minutes, 34 seconds left in the first quarter. Brady 7, Ozona 0.
Let's see what we can come up here. They still got Lane at quarterback. He's going to have Cantu and Dominguez in the backfield here. Matthew De La Garza set up there about a wingback. Got Vega, a receiver this time. He's going to pitch it to Jose Dominguez. Jose Dominguez is going to break one tackle. Going to get a gain about 2 yards there. I forget that people can see this, and I'm doing play-by-play.
Yeah.
We're on the radio. Oh, I'm sorry about that.
Hey, that's all right, man. We're getting all the texts. We appreciate it. It sounds like everything's sounding good, looking good. We appreciate all the comments. Whether they're good or bad, tell us. That way we can bring you a better show and bring you all the action calls as we go. Right now, looking at 8 minutes in the first quarter. 7-0 still to score. Looking at 3rd down and about 5.
Yes, sir.
3rd and 5 is what we're looking at right now with your Lions.
Same formation, Lane. He's going to stay there at quarterback. Let's see what they come out here. Let's see. We've seen Lane throw a touchdown pass last game, or close to one. They didn't. They called it back on us. But he's going to hand it to Jose Dominguez, and he's going to fight for some yards. Going to get about 2 yards on the play. So that's going to be 4th down, and see what they mark us at.
Probably about 4th and 2. 4th and 4. See, I thought he had already made it all the way to the
yeah, it's the way we're standing.
45-yard line, you know.
It looked like he did get all the way to the 45-yard line. We'll see what
looks like we might go for it.
Yeah, we're on the right side of the 50.
It's just going to show the Brady Bulldogs that we know you got a touchdown, but it ain't going to hold us back from going for this.
You know, let's see what they got here. You know, we got the speed. I'd like to see them get it outside, and actually they're going to go for a quarterback sneak.
And it looks like it might have worked.
It looks like he's
looks like it's going to work.
Ozona 1st down right there.
Yes, sir. Move the chains. And you know, we sent Lane right there down the middle. You knew he was going to find. He probably ran under somebody's leg or something. These boys from Brady are pretty big and tall, you know.
I don't even think they could see Lane. Lane just snuck right through the cracks, and he was at the 1st down marker before they even realized it.
We're going to call him Lane Sonic the Hedgehog. That kid can move, man. Hey, we'll take it. As long as we keep moving that ball forward and closer to the end zone, we'll take it all day long.
Yes, sir. We sure will. They're going to go in about a wishbone formation. Got Dominguez, Cantu, and De La Garza in the backfield there.
Oh.
So we're going to fumble the ball, and it looks like Brady's going to recover it. I can't see. I'm waiting to see which way the ref's going to pick. It looks like they're 2nd down, so it's going to be Ozona's ball right there. So it's a heads-up play right there.
Once again, Lane in the middle of the mix there.
That was a heads-up play right there by Aaron Martinez to drop on that ball. Heads-up play by offensive lineman right there to cover that ball so we didn't lose it. So now it's actually 2nd down and 11.
And we're going to remind our folks at home that it is Lane's first time to start as quarterback. So he's going to be a little iffy right now. And once he gets comfortable, I promise you things are going to be totally different.
Yes, sir. You're 100% correct right there. Looks like they were going to hand it off to Matthew De La Garza, but they had a defensive lineman in the backfield before Lane could even do anything with it.
I don't even think De La Garza knew that it was coming to him. So,
yes.
You know, I'm going to put this on, Lane's first start. You know, he's going to be a little bit off. He's a little nervous. He's a little excited. And but Lane can be the guy that we're 3rd and about 15. Lane is the guy that can turn it back and make it 1st and go and 1st and 10 again,
Yes, yeah, he's explosive. If he can just get out in the open field, he can make people pay for it.
So it's 3rd and 15, 5 minutes left in the first quarter, guys.
Pitch it out here to Matthew De La Garza. He's going to get to the outside. He's going to run over one guy, and he's going to get about a gain of 5 yards on that right there. Heck of a run by Matthew De La Garza. Hard runner. He lowered that shoulder and drove him right out of bounds right there.
And Brady's starting to show they got a little speed themselves. They're matching up pretty good right now with the Lions.
It's going to be 4th down and 10. It looks like they may be bringing in the punt unit here. And, Joe Pettis can probably punt it in that parking lot over there if he wants to. So maybe he can punt it out of bounds just about the right spot there.
And he's been trying. He's been doing a pretty good job. Gets close. So
well, it actually looks like we're going to go for this here. I'm sorry.
Is that Vega? I believe they're putting in as quarterback. Yeah.
And Matthew De La Garza ran. Oh, it's a timeout. Okay. I thought they were going to call a penalty on Matthew because he was in motion, but actually Ozona's going to take a timeout. Coach Jared Taylor's going to come up with some plays right here, some mixtures. You can see that his brain thinking over there.
Well, 5 minutes, 42 seconds left in the first quarter, folks. It is, I believe, 4th and 10 for your Lions. And we're looking at 5 minutes. Score still sits. Brady 7, Ozona 0. Once again, I want to remind you folks, if you want to be a part of the broadcast, if you want to be a sponsor, get with Mr. Chavarria. Let's make this happen. As we want to say thanks to Ozona National Bank, Tom Thorpe Transports,
G.O. Bunger Real Estate, and West Texas Rehab.
And also, I believe, the church.
Oh, the First Baptist Church.
First Baptist Church of Ozona. I want to say thanks to them. Once again, folks, if we're having problems or something, please let us know. Look.
Let's see what they're going to do here. We're running shotgun formation. Kind of a spread offense here. Jesse Vega is going to be quarterback. He's looking like he's going to pass. He's going to fire it across the middle right here, and man, it was on point. Matthew De La Garza was there to try to get the reception, but a great play by Brady Bulldog. I mean, number 12 came over there and blocked it down right before it hit Matthew's hand. So you have to give it to Brady Bulldogs there. That was a great play by that cornerback right there. He came across the middle and knocked that ball down.
And perfect height right there in that cornerback. That's one thing we talked about. We did talk about these kids being pretty good. But looking at Brady warming up, there was some tall kids out there, man, and that's another thing that we're going to have to go up against.
We got Emmanuel Venegas and Charles Childress over here on the left side. They're going to run it out there to the right side. And Chris Cantu is going to get a good hit, and he's going to break a tackle, and then Jose Dominguez is going to hit him in there and hang on to the Calvary gets there. Looks like there's some stuff going over there.
It looks like coaches are pulling their players off the field. And it's homecoming weekend, man. It's homecoming weekend. These boys are going to be fired up, and you can't hold it against them. It's Brady. They're coming to their house. They want to protect their house. It is homecoming weekend for them.
Yep.
And Lions setting up here, 1st and 10 for the Brady Bulldogs.
Let's see, right here it looks like he's going to look in the
pass
downfield.
There we go.
Man.
He heard footsteps.
He heard Marco Rodriguez coming over there and dropped the ball. But Emmanuel Venegas.
Here we go. Venegas is waking up.
Yes, sir. He's back there in the backfield. The quarterback didn't see him coming, and he got lucky he threw it when he did because Emmanuel was all over him.
And Emmanuel, he's perfect size. He's sized up next to them boys from Brady. Big, tall kids. Emmanuel fits in. And he's waking up.
It'll be 2nd down and 10. They're going to run it up the middle of number 7 again, and let's see if we can bring him down here. Looks like he's going to get about a gain of 5 yards there.
And it's taken a while for our defense to settle down, but if you can see the difference. I don't know if you can, but I can see where they're starting to read the plays better. They're starting to get in there. And we've been a big fan of our defense all year long. You know, offense took care of it. We held that ball for about 3 or 4 minutes in our possession, so that's a good thing. As defense is trying to take care of business here as we're looking at 3rd and what is that, 4? 3rd and 5.
Looks like they're going to run up the middle. He's going to break a bunch of tackles here.
Oh.
Going to get down, and this Lane Smith comes away with a great tackle right there. I mean, Lane Smith comes up when you need him big every time. He's a playmaker.
He's just one powerful. That running back is one powerful kid, man. He's running down the middle, and he's dragging a couple of Lions. You know, they're trying to bring him down. It's
lowering his shoulder and just running up the middle.
It's like the Lions trying to take down an elephant out there, man.
Yes, sir. Let's see if they run to Emmanuel Venegas' side over here on the left side. And they're not. They're going to run it opposite side. And Jose Dominguez is going to come up the middle and get a hold of a kid. And I think that was Carlos Cantu with a big hit right there. No, that was Marco Rodriguez coming across the middle there with a big hit. So, I'm sorry, Joe Pettis. That was Joe Pettis. You see, I want to see if they're going to run to Emmanuel's side. They've been avoiding him mostly the game. They keep running the opposite side. A couple times they try to run over here. They try to run that bootleg over here.
And one of the things we talked about is, here we go.
They're running.
Here we go.
Right there.
Here we go.
Jose Dominguez again. Jose Dominguez is making some play on defense. Like we always said, he is a playmaker, offense and defense.
It's Popo time, baby. It's Popo time.
Yeah, right there, he made the tackle on the other side. He's the one that came downfield and stopped the running back in on this side.
And one of the things that, they watched video last week. Brady watched video from last week. They got their eyes on Venegas, after all the excitement he had last week, and they're going to be watching him. They're going to probably try to avoid him a little.
Yeah, and it seems like they're avoiding him in this game, and they're going to have to start avoiding Jose Dominguez, but he seems to be all over the field, so that's going to be hard. Looks like there's going to be
some flags right there.
And that would have been an incompletion right there, but that's a smart play by the Brady quarterback. That's free play.
Free play, yeah. And, Lions even almost came out with the ball, but it looks like we might be getting a flag called for outside on the defense. It's going to be on us. Yeah.
Offsides on the defense there. When we jumped, the center, his heads up, play by the center for Brady and snapping that ball.
24 seconds left in the first quarter. Score still 7 Brady, Ozona 0. Looks like we're looking at, 1st and...
right now it says...
1st and 8?
Yeah, is that what I'm trying to see. They haven't fixed the scoreboard yet, and it looks like...
We got a couple of light poles right here in front of us before we can see the scoreboard, but... We're trying to bring it to you. They're going to go out to the left side, and just missed the tackle, but somebody's right there.
He fumbled the football. Brady fumbled the football. And it looks like Marco Rodriguez came up with the fumble. That's a heads-up play. See, our defense, if we can't bring you down, we're going to take your ball from you.
Yeah. Well, and that was a hit right there. That was a hit that made him lose the ball. I don't know who was the first one that placed that hit back here in the backfield, but he was hard enough that he made him lose that ball, man.
He lost that ball. It was a good hit. We may be small, but we do put the hit on people. It looks like they're going to send Jesse Vega in. I wonder if he's going to play quarterback or if they're going to.
And I said 23 minutes, 23 seconds, 2 minutes, 36 seconds.
That pole's in the way. We got a light pole right in between us.
So we apologize, but it is 2 minutes, 36 seconds left in the first quarter. We get the ball back. So let's see if we can do something here. The Lions did move the ball in the last possession quite a bit, so let's try to do it again.
Right there.
Right there. Yes, sir.
Matthew Delagarde is going to have a good run, and that is a heck of a hole by our offensive line. Right off, I think they expected us up the middle. We ran off the left side there, and there's a hole big enough to drive a bus through there.
Yeah, and they're starting to look at these Lions and think, whoa, we're going to have to work a little harder. They don't care. Them Lions didn't come in here worried about your homecoming celebrations. I think they came here to play some football, and it's going to be a heads-up game all night long because, it's Brady wants to win their homecoming. Ozona wants to take another W this week.
And we came to fight. We're not a pushover team, even though they had us for their homecoming. We're not coming here to lose. Got Badillo split out here. It looks like they're going to run a misdirection.
Yes, sir.
And Jose Dominguez is off to the races, and he's going to get taken down. But that's one of the plays we have not seen this year. They're running a complete different offense with Lane Smith at quarterback and Jose Dominguez, Cantu. They even have Jesse Vega in there as a back. they're running a whole different
That kid
offense.
misses that tackle.
It's a touchdown.
Dominguez is gone.
The kid had an angle on Dominguez there. He was, so he had a bit of a head start on him, but a heck of a run by Dominguez.
We're watching some awesome football. I'll
yeah.
tell you what, these teams are matching up perfect. Most people thought that probably we're going to come in here as a smaller team with Brady being pretty big guys. 3A school.
Yes.
And I think we're matching pretty good so far. Hopefully it's a whole game of matching up back and forth all night.
Yes, sir. There's a snap right there, and he's going to hand it to Carlos. Carlos Cantu. Let's see. He got about, looks like, I'd say 2 yards.
It looks like
3
2
yards.
yards.
Yeah, 2 or 3 yards. It's hard to see from where it's 2
right
yards.
at the 50-yard line.
We're second down and 8.
Not the 51-yard line, but the 50-yard line.
Not the 50.
Hey, you can blame that on me. It was my rookie football announcing year last year.
I did the same thing.
Well, you did it because I said it. So either way, you can blame it on me.
See what kind of play Coach Taylor comes up with here. If they're going to pitch it out here again to hold Marco Rodriguez this time.
Marco Rodriguez,
he's going to cut upfield.
Looks like he can take it all the way, folks. Going past the 20. Pushed out of bounds at the 10-yard line.
Heck of a run. Heck of a run by Marco. You see him cut it upfield. That's what you want from your running back. You don't want an east and west running back. You want a north and south. And Marco Rodriguez right up there turned it up the field quick. That number 20 is about 7 foot tall, and his stride's about it's hard to get away from that.
And
guy.
they're starting to look at her. They're starting to look at her speed. That's one thing you talked about all the way up here, man. If we start using our speed, it's going to be hard for them to keep up. It looks like it's working right now.
Good thing about Ozona is when we create holes, we don't create them for very long, but just long enough for our running backs. They're so fast they get through them, it throws everybody off.
1st and 10 for your Lions.
It's going to be a pitch to Jose Dominguez. He's
going
going
to break down the middle.
Oh, he's going to fumble the football in the end zone, and they hit him from behind.
Looks like there was a flag before he got hit. Looks like there was a flag. Hopefully it was on the defense. I think it was on defense behind the back block.
Let's hope so. Waiting to see who. Looks like they're going to give the ball to Brady. I don't know what's going on here.
Man, I honestly still think. Here we go.
Oh, it was a shot block by those on the lines.
Oh, man.
So
hey, that's all right. That's all right. We moved them back.
Yes.
I mean, as long as we keep them away from that end zone and we get our defense to do their job again, we're doing good.
See our defense hang in there again, get another turnover. I don't know why they're moving the ball forward. You're not supposed to move the ball forward on a turnover like that. It's either they accept it or they decline it. If you accept it, it's Ozona's ball. Then you back Ozona up. You don't add it, but that's okay. That's why I'm not a referee on the field. They're gonna boot it out there, and number 20 is gonna cut that and Joe Pettis is gonna. Oh man, I don't know. Joe Pettis almost had it. They caught it at the same time. Man, it was a great play by Joe Pettis.
I thought that was gonna be a first. Is that the first time we see him try to throw a pass?
It's the second.
Second time.
They dropped it over here. Same guy, but it scared the Brady Bulldog. He didn't see Joe Pettis coming out of nowhere, and I think it caught him off guard.
Man, and Joe had both hands on that ball, man. We got 31 seconds left in the first quarter. Scored Brady 7, Ozona 0. I know you got it on your they're going to try it down the middle again, but
looks like the quarterback's going to keep it. And Joe Pettis, it bounced out of bounds. Man, I don't know if this football's got butter on them or something, but man, they're slipping out of everybody's hands tonight.
I tell you what, those Lions have been reaching for that ball with every play, and that's something we're going to be doing all night. And I bet you Brady's going to get tired of it before it's all said and done, because they're reaching no matter who. The ref had the ball a while ago, and they reached for it too. So I mean, they're ready to get that ball back. They're trying everything they can as we sit here with about 11 seconds left in the first quarter.
As this goes on, their arms are going to get tired of that. You keep beating them up, they're going to get tired. Like I said right there.
Right there, they're dropping it. Who's in the house?
Manuel Venegas.
You know it. He's going to be there. I mean, it's getting close to October, and Venegas is ready to trick or treat, baby. And he's going to come to your quarterback knocking for a treat, and that's going to be that football or that sack.
right there, I mean, that's what I'm talking about. When you start doing stuff like that, it gets in your head, you start making mistakes.
And then the time's up. That does it for your first quarter. Great play to finish up first quarter because now they got something to talk about, and we got a good spot to regroup and get our defense something to celebrate and get back and do that and take care of business again.
Yeah, we got a great game going on right now. Both teams make mistakes. Both teams making great plays. Both teams going back and forth to this. It's looking like it's going to be a real great game. We need Ozona to get on the scoreboard. Their offense was driving down there. We had a mistake, but that's okay. We can overcome that kind of stuff like that. So, I'm excited for this game. Our defense is showing up. Our offense is showing up. We just need to put them together right here and get downfield. Stop this right here, this offense, and get downfield and get a touchdown. Let's see what Coach Taylor comes up with. He's talking to his players here. And, they're going to switch the other side of the field into the first quarter. And I'd like to see our defense is playing lots out. Our defensive ends and defensive linemen, they're coming down. They're doing good. I think we may need a little more help from our middle linebackers, but we need to I'm sorry we can't control the fans here. Some of them are jumping in front of the camera and stuff, we know, but they're pumped up as much as the football players are pumped up. We drove all the way to Brady, and we got a heck of a football game going on. Now this time they're closer to us. Looks like he's looking for a pass. He's going to fire back over the middle.
Sir.
And Carlos Cantu is trying to make a play there, and it's Lane Smith again going to make his touchdown saving tackle.
Hey, you know what? It was a great pass by the quarterback, but he did take a shot. He almost got sacked, so he's going to be looking for something now. I don't know who was.
He's going to be a little sore. He's going to think he won't plant those feet as much when he goes to throw that ball. I didn't get to see the hit because I was looking where the ball went.
Well, I was looking at the hit because I thought the quarterback still had the ball. Then I seen the guy running over here in the outfield, so got to recheck them eyeballs. I'm working on glasses. I got my appointment. They all look like number 7s to me out there in the field.
Let's see if they pass it again here, and they're looking to pass it again here. And this time the quarterback was not comfortable, but he's going to scramble, and Lane Smith's going to tackle him, and they're not going to get a touchdown. As you can tell right away, the quarterback dropped back, didn't set his feet, and was ready to run because he's worried about that hit.
And Venegas was right there again.
Venegas was right there.
Just a few steps.
He ran the opposite way.
Just a few steps, and he'd have been there for the tackle again, for the sack.
Yeah. And like I said, the quarterback, he's not setting his feet. He's a little bit nervous.
He did take a shot.
And if you see that the yards and downs are not right, I'm sorry. It's my fault. I'm getting into the game and I'm not paying attention. I apologize. Quarterback's going to run the ball again. Looks like did they get it? I'm trying to see right here. They didn't get in the end zone. I could see him waiting for the referee to see what he did there.
Well, it looks like they did.
They did get in the end zone. Okay.
Score. I guess it's a touchdown for Brady Bulldogs, making the score 13-0.
13-0. Those Ozona lines got on fire there for a little bit, made a mistake. We can overcome this. We have before. Emmanuel Venegas almost blocked the kick again.
He's trying to get that block.
He's trying everything
He's hustling every time. It's 14-0. We're still good. We're still good. I'm going to tell you the truth. I feel like we're still good.
Couple mistakes that we just, we need to overcome there and get on the board, and we got ourselves another good ball game here. I believe our Ozona line offense is going to go down here and score on this drive right here. We're moving the ball great last drive, so I believe we're going to keep moving the ball just as well as we did before. I'd like to see maybe that trick play. That's some of the plays that we haven't seen that Coach Taylor's running there. I haven't seen those plays this year, and that's how good our coaches are. They come up with stuff. I mean, we're running a completely different backfield than we have all year long, and it seems to be working. We're moving the ball. Sometimes mistakes come with change, but that's okay. You got to overcome it, and I'm excited to see this offense continue the pursuit here. Looks like they're going to have Lane Smith and Badillo in the back there, Jose Dominguez, Faye, Rigo Treto, and Marco Rodriguez. You got Max and Matthew Delagarce on the front line here. Jose Dominguez.
Lane.
Lane Smith's out there to the right. Jose Dominguez split out here to the left, receiving the kick.
That's who I want them to send that ball to. I want Lane to get a little action over there.
And Marco Rodriguez is going to catch the ball and step out of bounds. He's not bad field position for those on the lines. Looks like we're going to take the ball over on our own 25-yard line. So,
and we're finding the plays that are working with Brady right now. It's just like you said, we made a mistake. These boys are bigger. And I think Papa got a shot right in the perfect. They came behind and hit him and then popped that ball out of there. So, something that we're going to have to be protecting the ball ourselves too.
Yep. Going to have to cover that ball with both arms when you're getting ready to go through a crowd. And we're going to run with that same backfield. You're going to have Dominguez, Cantu, and De La Garza in the backfield. And I don't know. I don't understand what happened here.
They're going to say we had too many players in the field?
Well, usually you got to say hut first. They didn't really come to set. We're getting ready to set, but looks like they're going to back us up 5 yards.
How many yards is it for that penalty?
5 yards.
If you have an extra player in the field?
It should be 5 yards right there.
So that's probably what they called it there. He was running out.
They're going to pitch it. Jose Dominguez is going to cut upfield.
Yes, sir.
And if you get that block right there, if he makes that tackle, he's going to the house right there. Jose Dominguez has got some speed. Heck of a run by Jose Dominguez right there, about a 10-yard run.
I just got a bug to the face.
Oh, they're out here.
These bugs are so big they look like buzzards.
The mosquitoes are so big in Ozona, I thought they were butterflies.
They do migrate through there.
We're going to stick with that same backfield again. And I'll tell you what, I'm watching Jesse Vega play tight end, and he is putting a beat down on this guy. The guy that he's blocking. He is putting it on there. Let's see if the coach keeps it up. I'm telling you, I watched Jesse Vega right there playing tight end, and he came off the ball before everybody and hit that kid before the kid could even know what was going on.
1st and 10 for your Lions, folks, with 10 minutes left in the second quarter of football. Brady 14, Ozona 0.
Looks like we're on a wishbone formation here.
Oh.
And everybody jumped off sides that time.
It's all right. It's all right.
It's all right. We're first down, so we're going to back us up 5. We're first down and 15 for the Lions. We're moving the ball. We're steadily moving the ball.
We're one of the things that I think fans and ourselves wanted to see all season was them running that ball to the sides there, to the outside, and use our speed, and that's something that we're seeing here tonight. And we're doing a good job.
Yep.
We're doing a good job. Just I believe we're working on some new plays that we worked on this week, and that's what's throwing the boys off. But once we figure it out, I promise you're going to see that ball move. Just like you're going to see it move right here.
Matthew De La Garza he's got a great field vision right there. He's running. It looks like he's striding, but he takes big steps and he cuts it up the field right there. And that's a heck of a run by Matthew De La Garza. Looks like it's going to be 2nd down and 7.
That game last week with us having that kind of score and giving our backups, a chance to play some football is probably something that's helping us right now because our quarterbacks got to, mess with the ball a little bit before coming out here Friday night, and I think that's one of the things Coach Taylor looked at that's helping us out tonight.
And they're going to hand the ball to Cantu up the middle here. He's going to get about a yard. 2 on there. It looks like it's, let's see, I think got about a yard. It's going to be 3rd down and 6 for the Lions.
Great crowd here for your Ozona Lions. Looks like everybody in Ozona came. So if our streaming, numbers are low, it's because everybody's here tonight.
Yeah.
The thing it is, they found out there was a Pizza Hut in town, so all the fans
came to eat pizza. Watch Ozona Lions. see. Lane's going to run that.
Oh,
It's a busted play, but Lane's going to try to make the best of it right there.
It's, and these boys, pretty big guys, come in there, and Lane didn't really have a place to run.
He was trying to. He tried to cut up the middle. It looked like they're running the play that we got that big run on last time. He fakes it to the running back, spins around, and hands it to the running back coming the opposite way, and it looks like somebody hit Lane as he was handing it off there.
Looks like we're gonna punt right here. Am I right?
Yep, we got.
Well, I don't know.
Well, they got Marco Rodriguez out, and I think he punts the ball sometimes. Joe Pettis punts the ball, so we'll see. I've seen Marco punt it. Looks like they're going to take a timeout, Lions. Lions are going to take a timeout here. So.
This ball game's not over yet. Let's go.
Yeah, it looks like it's 7 minutes left in the second quarter. Brady 14, Ozona 0. And looks like 4th and 9.
This is a 3A school. They got more players, more people getting reps, and we're hanging right in there with them. The mistakes has what got us tonight. Our kids have been in positions to make plays, and we've made plays. It's just when you're playing against a bigger school like this, and it's a little bit of higher level competition, those mistakes are what counts. Those are what get you, and you got to just clean up your mistakes and play football like we know we can, and we could easily come back and get a touchdown or two before the halftime.
And it's like you said, Quentin. I mean, we are seeing different players come in and out for Brady. We don't have a sheet with all the names and numbers, but you've seen different players take different snaps. So, yeah, they're going to have a fresh team, and that's probably something we're going to be battling against all night. But
there's a punt, and Marco Rodriguez put a heck of a punt. It's going to get an Ozona line bounce all the way down to about the 12-yard line there.
Probably about the 15-yard line.
Yeah, 15-yard line. Sorry. I'm looking. I can't tell. No, we are about the 12-yard line. It's going to be on 13, sorry. 13-yard line.
Don't listen to me. Remember, I can't see. I thought they were all wearing number 7.
Let's see if Brady comes out and tries to pass it again. They've been trying to have success with that, and we've shut it down a lot. So
I feel an interception coming.
If he
tries passing, I feel an interception coming or a sack. I did, that quarterback looks like he's gone, but I did see a flag back there. Hopefully it's on the offense. But there is a flag in the field back there in the back. I don't think there was no Lions back there, so.
We got Ira Childress listening down there in Ozona. He likes it. Got Eric Williams listening down there in Ozona.
Here we go.
Let's see, they're going to back up Brady Bulldogs? Yes, sir. We're going to back up the Brady Bulldogs there.
I may not be able to see numbers, but I did see that yellow flag jump up in the air, man. I was fixing to call it a re-ride. I remembered where I was at. It's early Friday night.
It looks like they're going to back them up 5.
And we'll take it.
They're in the shadow of their own goal line right here. So right here's where we need to capitalize on some mistakes. More than likely, they're going to say, right there, Emmanuel Venegas put a hit on that quarterback, and he did not see it coming. Emmanuel Venegas,
that quarterback's going to be remembering Venegas.
He all night long. That's the second time he hit. Great play by Emmanuel Venegas. That's why everybody likes Texas football right there.
And we did talk about it. I told you there was going to be a sack before it was all said and done.
Yep. He's going to think twice before he throws it again. That's what's going to happen. I don't understand
why the ball moved.
I don't. Yeah, it was a forward progress. I think that should be an incomplete pass, but we'll see. See what they're going to mark it here. I can't see. Maybe it's 12 yards right there. Maybe second down to 12.
It looks like the ump's talking about the clock. Unless the clock wasn't on during that play, it was a bad play for the quarterback to waste because he got popped.
Emmanuel Venegas is on him again. They're going to throw that back pass, and this time the Ozona Lions are all over him. We're ready for it. Like I said, we make the adjustments when they count, and this is what we're talking about. When you start seeing those on the lines get that confidence up is when things start going right for us. And we're playing a heck of a defense right now.
What are we looking at?
We're looking about third down.
Third.
I'm trying to see. I can't see. It looks like that's about 15.
17 is what it looks like to me on the board, ain't it?
Yep. 17.
And this is, it is 3rd and 17, but right now your secondary is the ones that need to be ready for something,
Right here,
try to stop it. Unless we get Venegas back in there.
Yeah, there he is right there. He's
there
on the
he is.
quarterback.
There he is on the quarterback again.
Oh. Great play by Emmanuel Venegas. I'm trying to see the other guy. And Jesse Vega. Jesse Vega came in at linebacker there. Emmanuel Venegas was fighting that offensive lineman off the whole time.
He had two guys on him.
And he got through both of them and got to hold that quarterback. And once he got to hold that quarterback, Jesse Vega came free. And that was a sandwich right there. So it's going to be 4th down. And I'd say about
what grade is Venegas in?
He's a senior this year.
Senior. So he's loving his football season, man, and he's taking care of business. He's one of the big leaders for this defense right now. He is.
Let's see here. The timeout on the Brady Bulldogs there. Got them thinking. We got the coaches thinking. I love seeing our defense play like this.
4th down, 20-something?
Yeah, 23.
I mean, you think Brady would still go for it?
No. I mean, there's, you can and give us the ball on our own goal line, but I highly doubt they're going to go for it because say they go for a pass and it gets incomplete or a run and they don't get 23 yards and we're taking over the ball. Well, if they move forward, we'll take over. And
Venegas has been trying to block a punt all season long.
It would be a good
I don't know
one
if he's got one. But don't be surprised if this is the one that does it, He might push a little harder on this one, and that's what he needs just to get that block and maybe hold the ball right here for us. And that'd be a great play and a great place for the Lions to start their offense.
I think we're all rooting for Emmanuel right here to get in the backfield and start a block.
Or we're rooting for any of the Lions to get back there.
Get back there.
But I know Venegas has been looking for one all night long.
We've been watching him right here. We've been watching Jesse Vega, and they're closer and closer. And like I said, the Brady Bulldogs are wearing down. Let's see right here. Okay, they're going to get away with the punt. Marco Rodriguez is going to catch it, and he's going to return it. And he's going to get the ball on the Brady 15-yard line.
And it's 4 minutes left, 4 minutes, 58 seconds left in the second quarter. Plenty of time. Let's keep that ball for 4 minutes and 58 seconds or score before that. Yeah. But let's make this possession be a good one, and I think the Lions will. I think we'll slow down, and I think we'll think about our plays a little harder and get these plays to rolling. We got the right plays. We got the right plays. They've been working all night. We've been running the ball 15, 20 yards a play.
We got the ball on their 16-yard line, so not the 15. It looks like Lane Smith's going to keep it and run up the middle there, and he's going to get a couple of yards there. Let's see where they mark it at. I think he got about 3 yards there.
And I don't know if you've paid attention. I don't know if it sounds like Mr. McWilliams is announcing their game as well.
Yeah, it does. It does sound like Mr. McWilliams is announcing the game.
We'll give him a shot if he's watching.
You see Coach Green, his defense, you can see, his defense starting to step up. We're wearing down the Brady Bulldogs, and it's going to continue.
I want to give a shout out to Annie Luna, saying she's watching.
Oh, we got a false start on the Ozona lines here. So
shout out to Lauren and all them watching at home. Thank y'all for tuning in.
It'll be 2nd down and 13 for the Lions.
Second and 13. Little mistakes like that is what you've been talking about, Quentin. And man, I'm still thinking. Lane's first start, we're gonna have a couple of problems. Him getting comfortable out there, and these are some big boys. And here we go. If he watches his back,
and they're gonna sack Lane Smith back here. He's gonna lose about About 15 yards on that play right there.
Jacob Wilson, number 12.
And man, you want to scream so bad. Watch your back. Not like it's going to help, but
yeah, you see it. You see it coming, and that's what you're, hopefully there.
And I was thinking Lane was probably going to break down the middle right there and be gone, but.
I think it's about 3rd down and 24. Okay. So.
Yeah, taking a look at her. They're going to have a timeout. Looking at her score right there. Brady 14, Ozona 0. We do have a big old pole right there in the middle, so we apologize. But hey, great time to say thank you to Ozona National Bank, Tom Thorpe Transports,
West Texas Rehab, Geo Bunger Real Estate, the First Baptist Church of Ozona.
Great sponsors bringing you all this action here, bringing it to you live. And want to thank you and remind you that if you want to be a sponsor, all you got to do is get with Mr. Chavarria, give him a call, and tell him you want to be a part of the live broadcast.
And we'd love to have you. Your sponsorship on our live broadcast, we'd love for you to have you on here.
Even if you want to even sponsor the Wednesday night interviews with the coaches. Meet the coaches on Wednesdays.
Yeah, we get to talk to the coaches. You get to hear more about them, hear more in detail in the game. In case there's something you were wondering about or something going on, that's when you get to hear about it.
And y'all send us some questions. If you got a question, and we'll read it through. We'll check it first and see if it's a good question to ask. But send us some questions. If you got any questions, we can do that on Wednesdays. We will record on Wednesdays, and it will play on Thursdays at 10 o'clock in the morning on the app and on the page.
Drop it back, looking, throwing.
Oh, it's incompletion for the Ozona.
Looks like there's a flag.
Yeah, it may be a late hit on the quarterback there.
Way to go, 16.
That should be a personal foul. I don't know. We'll see what the referee calls here.
Automatic first down.
Roughing the passer against the ball out. 15-yard penalty.
That's going to be against the Brady Bulldogs right there, roughing the passer. That right there's a mistake we're talking about. We made one, but they made a bigger one. So,
it's still not going to be enough for a first down, but we get to move that ball and try it again.
And it should be an automatic first down. So I think we're going to go back to the original line of scrimmage, and it's going to be first down.
Oh, it is a first down.
Yes.
Okay.
It's a personal foul. He's going to pitch it to Dominguez. Dominguez is going to cut upfield.
Dominguez going to put some moves.
There it is.
Be caught.
He's going to, I can't see if he
Looks
got
like
the
a
first
first
down.
down.
It looks like a first down. Looks like it's going to be first and goal from the 5.
They're keeping the chains. Well, they're calling them over.
Yep. There's that
them
wave
on
you
over.
want to see.
Well, maybe not.
They're going to probably lay them down here because it's only 5 yards
it's
to
a
the
5-yard.
end zone.
They were taking a while, man. It's making me nervous
I
there.
know. You get a little impatient, ready to score a touchdown, get on the board here.
We got to capitalize right here. We talked about it when we got the ball. They made the mistake to get us in there. Let's take care of business
and
right
it looks
here.
like the Bulldogs are getting wore down. Like I said, our team has good cardio, so it looks like Matthew Delagarza is going to get it, and he's going to get about a yard right there. That was a great fake by Jesse Vega there. Handed off the ball, faked the option, and the defensive end went for the option. A great read by him.
Matthew Delagarza ball right there.
So it'll be second and goal for our Lions. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Bring up second and goal from the 5.
Once again, folks, trying to keep up with the downs, trying to keep up with all that on the board for y'all as best as we can. We apologize if we don't. We'll try to bring it to you live by announcing it as much as we can.
They're going to hand it to Jose Dominguez.
And Dominguez might look like he's in the house, folks.
Let's see. He's in the end zone.
That's a touchdown for your Lions. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. If you're sitting at Mi Familia, they're going to be slinging out free chips every time we score a touchdown.
Slinging tortillas all over the restaurant.
Tortillas around the restaurant. We're going to start a new
trend.
A new trend. Yeah, they're going to throw tortillas to the fans. And
it's good to see our Lions fight back in this game. That defense stayed strong, and our offense is coming through. And, it's good to see the leaders on the team like Venegas, Dominguez, Cantu. They step up, make some plays, and it's good to see that.
And you know what? We gotta give it to Lane. You know, he has stepped up.
He has stepped up.
And some of these mistakes, I'm gonna be honest with you, I think it's just where he's a little nervous.
Yeah.
He's a little excited. He wants to.
to
Lane's
make
the type
play.
of kid that's already thinking of the play before he's going down there to say
Yes.
hut. You know, so that's what I'm thinking is happening. And I think once he settles a little bit, we're gonna be on track. I mean, we are 6. We didn't get the extra point, right? Or are we
No,
still
we
going?
called a timeout
Okay.
right there.
So we might go for 2. We might go for an extra point. Regardless, we are on the board. If Brady thought they were going to come over here and just take care of business and not let us score, we just changed that for them. So we're going to make them think a little harder now.
You need more reps at a position to know what to do when you're under pressure like that. It's not really Lane's fault. You know, it's nobody's fault. They just threw him in. They're trying something new. You know, hey, it was working. Hey, it wasn't working. Now we're on the scoreboard. So really, you know, it doesn't matter. We're back in the game, and that kick right there is going to be blocked, and it looks like Jesse Vega is going to get him a tackle tonight.
Yeah, and you know what? One thing I will say, just looking at that right there, one thing I'm going to say is these Lions, you know, Coach Green talked about working on their tackling. These boys are popping some Bulldogs tonight. They're doing their tackles, and they're doing it right. We'll take 6 points. We'll take 6 points.
We'll take 6 points right there as long as we get, you know, our offense and defense motivated. It's gonna be a good night.
Minute 50 seconds left. Don't be surprised if we don't get the ball back before the second half is over. You know, our defense has been doing a great job, and don't be surprised if our special team right here goes out there and takes the ball back.
You know, I like that we've been doing that squib kick. You know, kicking it high, letting it land in the middle where nobody's at there, and then it rolls. That makes room for mistakes, because when you're, instead of just catching the ball, when you're having to field the ball like a grounder, that ball's not shaped like a baseball, so it can bounce any other way, and it gives us a chance, you know, opportunities for those mistakes for us to cover it or pin them deep or stuff like that.
And that's a play that, once again, is set up for our speed. You know, these Lions have that speed, and most of the time, I mean, you can kick it back there in the back, and our Lions, we got several of them already back there.
Yeah, they kick it up there high like that, and with our speed, you're right, we're down there in a hurry.
We'll take a fumble. We'll take a fumble or a missed catch or something here and let us have the ball back.
He's going to kick it right down the middle.
Sure
and
enough.
right there, like I said, it looked like it touches. Oh, it bounces on the goal line. So he's got a lot of room to make up right here, and that looks like that could have been a block in the back, but we didn't get the call there. But they didn't get very good field position, just like I said.
10-yard line once again.
They're on the 10-yard line. You kick that ball like that, and when it bounces that way, if you're not ready for it or you don't play baseball, it's going to be a tricky.
A minute 48 left in the second quarter. A minute 42, minute 43. I'll tell you what, there's plenty of time for our defense to probably take care of business if they want to.
Yeah, and I don't know if Brady's going to try to run out the 143 or if they're going to try to get on the scoreboard. This is up to the coaches here. Do you want to try to run it out so you can go in with the lead, or do you want to go for some passes, try to get another touchdown and make a mistake?
And that's what I was going to ask you. Do you think they would go for a pass?
For it right here.
They're going to
and
try
Carlos
to pass
can
for
too. The quarterback just throws. The quarterback's just going to throw it away there. Carlos Cantu makes a smart decision right there. The guy's trying to block him. Carlos just kind of flings him off. This is what I'm talking about. The Brady Bulldogs, you're starting to see they're getting exhausted.
Yeah.
You're starting to see lactic acid built up right there.
And it
gets in those muscles.
Great pass to our cheerleaders. I don't know what.
I don't know what's
you
going
know
on.
what? You got to tip your hat to these Lions. They're matching up. These boys are big. I mean, you see some of our Lions blocking on these kids, and there's some big kids. And I believe you said that was Cantu right there. Just reached over with the guy in front of him and took care of business there.
Chris Martinez, we tried to move the pole, but I couldn't even shake it, man. I tried to pick it up, and I couldn't.
Once again, we're looking at, what are we looking at? Second and 10. Second and 10 for the Brady Bulldogs. Minute and 34 seconds left in the second quarter. 14 Brady, Ozona 6. If you're
Looks
just
like he's
joining
gonna
us,
go for another pass. He's going to air it out.
Looks like
and
a
it looks
Lion's
like
gonna be
Ozona
right there.
Lions are right there. Yeah,
Yes, sir.
He's got it. Let's go to the
Yes,
house
sir.
right
Let's
here.
go.
Like I told you, they're going to go be greedy. They want to put a beat down on us. They're going to make mistakes, and that's what happens right there.
You know what, folks? If you're in Brady Stadium right now, you probably paid for a full seat, but you're sitting on the edge of it right now because this game is getting pretty good.
And that's what I'm talking about. The coach, you can run the timeout. No timeouts, make Ozona use their timeouts, but they didn't want to. They wanted to pass the ball. They wanted to get downfield and get another score on us, and they make a mistake right there.
We need to capitalize. Like we say every time, we're in here, let's do it. If anything else, we run out of here with 3 points. That's still more than what they thought they were going to give us.
If it was me, I wouldn't have passed. You got a shaky quarterback. He's been hit a lot tonight. He's not comfortable in the pocket, and when they start coming, he's going to throw it away like he did right there. This time he couldn't throw it out of bounds. He tries to throw it out there, and he gets intercepted.
And beautiful defense by our, beautiful job by our secondary right there, taking care of business. Yes! Oh!
Zayden Badil right there. Jesse Vega fires it over there and just bounces right out of his arms. I mean, that was a quick.
It was a quick pass, and it was also a rough spot right there for Badil. Block was going on, and one of the players in front of him got hit.
Second down.
That stops the clock, correct?
Yes, that will stop the clock.
The minute 19 seconds. Everybody standing here at Lions Stadium.
I think Badil seen that open. He was ready to go to the house.
Yeah, and he would have been gone. I think he would have been gone.
He's got the speed.
4 seconds left in the play clock.
Great catch by Joe Pettis right there.
Looks like it might be a first down.
I can't see where he's marking it, but I hope it is. Let's see. It's going to be third down and about one. Jesse Vega's going to catch it.
Oh.
He caught the ball. That's a great play.
Yes, sir.
That right there was a busted play. And Jesse Vega and his receiver right there are smart enough to know what's going on.
Is there a flag back there?
Looks like there's a flag over there.
Brady pass to number 11. Jose Munoz. Bring up first and 10.
Looks like they're going to call it back on the Ozona Lions.
Oh, man.
Looks like, they're going to, I don't know what it was, but it's going to be a 5-yard penalty.
Against the Lions.
So that's going to make it about third down and 6.
Eligible receiver?
An eligible receiver downfield. One of the offensive linemen got too far downfield. Because they didn't know it was going to be a pass play. It was a busted play, and it turned into a pass play, so they were probably getting downfield trying to, thought it was a run play.
50 seconds is what we're looking at.
Going to send a guy in motion right here. Jesse Vega's looking downfield. He sees, got it right there. It looks like that. I can't tell if it's going to be first down, but it's going to be close.
Hard spot we're sitting at
right here. We need a. It's going to be fourth down, so you can't spike it. You just got to get up and get the ball going. So looks like Jose Dominguez has got some room. He's got the speed.
It should be enough. It should be enough to take it home, baby. Full touchdown. Yes, sir.
Touchdown, Ozona.
Yes, sir. We're in the house.
I don't see any yellow flags on the field. We got a touchdown.
Yes, sir. Got Dominguez, I believe. Pablo town.
And like they say, he's patiently, and then he cuts upfield when he finds a hole.
And it's hard. You're watching it, sitting here watching it live. You see Dominguez take a few steps and kind of stop, and you're like, what in the world? And then he's gone.
Trying to see what's going on.
The stands are so small, the cheerleaders are hitting the announcer's box where the coaches are.
We're having to move out of the way. They won almost through completely out of the stands. There's a flag right there.
Flag right there going to be outside.
Delay game.
Delay
game on offense.
We were just trying to move the ball back a little bit so we could go for that extra.
We needed the extra yardage for one of our plays.
Hey, you know what? Right now, I know Brady's thinking about it. Coaches are thinking about it. We just hope that if they regroup, we regroup as well and take care of business in the second half of football, you know. 23 seconds left. Don't be surprised if we kick it to them and get it back.
Let's see right here what they're going to come up with. Going for the 2-point conversion.
Looking, throwing.
Oh, he dropped it. Ozona line it bobbled. We thought we had it. So it's going to stay Brady 14, Ozona 12. But we came back. This is what we're talking about. It just takes us a minute. We start wearing down on you and wearing down on you and wearing down on you. This is what happens.
And you know what? We talked about it. You talked about it. You said we had plenty of time for our Lions to come back and score 2 touchdowns. We have. You know, we haven't been successful with our extra points, but it's okay. We'll take a 12 to 14 point game going into halftime with 23 seconds left. We're going to kick the ball.
This is making me think of the fight between Sugar Ray Leonard and Marvin Hagler. Marvin Hagler came out, was pouring on Sugar Ray Leonard, and at the end he came away with cardio, everything, came back with a win. So this is what I'm thinking about right here.
Man, this reminds me of old Seabiscuit when he was in race. No, I'm just playing. It sounded good there for a little bit. It sounded good.
I was going with it.
All right, man. We are doing, I hope these boys are so pumped up that they kick it down there and we recover it again.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the kind of team we got. That's the kind of team that the kind of football we're playing lately is we're all over the place.
Yeah.
So you know Brady's thinking about it right now. We can get that ball
right
back there.
Yeah, we need to get us a squib kick and take more time off the clock, you know, and then see if they're going to go for another pass again or if they're just going to run the clock out. You never know. Right there, you know, there's a minute 50. You know, should they run it? Should they pass it? They decided to pass it. We got an interception.
Well, they got the perfect gap right there.
Yes, they do.
Just put it up in the air high enough.
A line drive kick.
And there we go. There we go. Drop it.
Emmanuel Venegas is down there.
Flag. We see a flag in the field.
Right there.
I did see a flag in the
Badillo
field.
grabs a hold. Let's see what they're going to do here. There's only 10 seconds left. 13 seconds off the clock.
There is a flag in the field.
Let's see what the flag is. Who is it? It looks like they're saying this against Brady, our coaches is. So let's see here.
10 seconds left. I mean, you know what? This coach might be like, hey, I looked bad in the last set. I'm going to put it up there again. Let's throw the ball.
Yeah, either he's going to say that or he's just going to nil it, take it into halftime. It's 10 seconds left. You know, he may go for a Hail Mary.
I guess it's against Brady. It's against Brady. Could have been behind the back block or 10 yards.
That's going to be first down from their own.
10 seconds left is plenty of time to put your secondary
23.
to the test.
Yep.
You know.
You got them back here. You can see them. They got Lane back here. They got Lane Smith, Max Everett. You got Joe Pettis, Jesse Vega. They're all back here. And they're going to run the ball. And let's see if we go ahead and just take them down. And that looks like that. If they don't call a timeout, it's going to take us into halftime.
And you know what? Great defense right there by your Lions. We can't take these Brady Bulldogs easy. We can't forget they're 2-2. We can't forget they're a 3A school. We can't forget it's their homecoming.
And they're running back.
10 seconds is still 10 seconds of football. So our Lions stood in there and played some football. You know, they didn't take it easy. They didn't take it easy on them. They played football. They played defense, and they did their tackles. So now we go into halftime. 14-12. What do you think that Brady coach is thinking right now?
Well, we get the ball. We deferred it. So we're going to get the ball. Our offense is hot. He's going to have to pump up his defense. He's going to have to pump up his whole team, his offense. You know, but you can't pump them up if they don't have good cardio. No matter how hard you try, I mean, they're going to have to dig deep. You're going to have to dig real deep to get more cardio out of your guys, get more heart out of your guys. So you're going to have to really, really dig deep in this. I don't think they have the cardio. As you can see, they're wearing down at the end of the second quarter, and our guys still has the same energy from the first quarter, and we'll keep it all the way through the game. That's one good thing about our coach. He makes sure that our team has good cardio. They're in good shape. So I'm excited for the second half, but I think they're going to send on the Ozona band real quick for the halftime show, and then we'll see the Brady band. I can't tell if this is Ozona or Brady.
I
think
think this is Ozona. That's our band director right there in the front.
Okay, I see him now. Sorry, he was blending in.
Well, we'll take it to the band. We'll let everybody at home watch the band, and just a few minutes before third quarter,
We'll be right
come back and visit with y'all and kind of give you some scores if we can from around the area.
Yes, sir. We'll be back in just a few minutes.
Once again, thanks for watching, guys, and here, enjoy our band.
Still whistling? It's because I got too close.
Somebody bring me a hamburger.
Caro. The Coke and the papitas and the candy. And the burger.
Wish I had some nachos.
Hey, go. Those cucumbers will go in your eye.
Oh, it's a salad.
No, it's a salad, yeah. Those cucumbers will go in your eye.
Hey, Pocahontas.
Una ensalada.
Pocahontas. Nico.
Hey, I feel guilty.
I'm gonna get drunk after that. The voice of the Mighty Lions. Oh, look. Which was mine? You sure?
Ladies and gentlemen, the prime of Kentucky County
They heard us talking about the salad. The what? Salad.
Hey, este está comiendo ahí en a burger. I want to go to the restroom.
You have to zoom out a little bit. Right there.
1 2 1 2. You can go down a little bit on me if you want. That'll work. Yeah. Well, folks, if you're joining us at home right before halftime, we're probably about, looks like 4 minutes.
8 minutes, 27 seconds.
I tell you what, I need some glasses. They're coming, folks. Keep up with it. Hey, Brady, Texas, 14, Ozona 12.
Yep.
We made a comeback. You said we'd score twice. We did. Missed our extra points. We tried to go for 2 on that second touchdown, but came up short. And Brady's been stepping it up when it comes to our extra points. Our defense is golden. But we're 2 points away.
Yep.
Brady, I don't think Brady was thinking they were going to have that kind of game from homecoming.
Yeah.
And
that's what I don't think. I don't think they were ready for this, kind of like on our homecoming, We were ready to come in and got a little overexcited. But I think that this is, we're just plugging away. We just got to keep plugging away, and slowly just taking their energy, their spirit, everything just away out of the football team.
And a little bit of mistakes on the Lions side, but then a little bit of mistakes
on the Brady side.
On the Brady side. So it's evening out the football game. So it's going to be a sharp football game. Now we're going to see who's in shape, like you said. Yeah. You're thinking the Lions got the cardio. I'm hoping that we do.
Yeah,
I'm hoping we do. The boys in Brady, some of them boys, big, powerful kids, but it looks like some of them starting to wear out on us. Yep. And quarterback-wise, Venegas has been in the house all night long. They know they're going to remember Venegas. Once again, whoever's watching video for next weekend is already looking at Venegas.
Yeah, they're going to be remembering Venegas. The quarterback's already on shaky legs. He's already worried about Venegas. He's been worried about Venegas since that hit. Then he's worried over here. It just keeps pounding on him. He's not going to complete a pass until he sets his feet. And he's not setting his feet. He's just flinging it out there.
And it was after that one hit. Yeah, that's right. Well, folks, once again, Brady 14, Ozona 12. We're doing a great job. I think we can hang in there and take a W. We're still going to wish good luck to both teams.
Yeah.
We're here to watch football, We're going to root for our Lions, but we can never let the other team down.
Yeah.
They're all here to play football. So talking about that, we'll go to some scores around the area. And I'm going to talk to you about non-UAL opponent. I don't know
Midland Christian.
Midland Christian is playing Wall tonight. 34-6 in the third quarter. 4 minutes left in the third quarter. You got Midland coming to Wall. I think they were just looking for a football team to play. You're going to see a score like that.
Midland's putting it on.
What about Gothway Eagles and Cristobal? Cristobal's doing a great job this season. I've been talking to my buddy Reed Corder over there in Cristobal, and he's excited about Cougar football. Score right now for Cristobal and Gothway. Cristobal 41, Gothway 19. 32 seconds left in the third quarter. We got some coaches coming in the box right here, folks. So excuse us. It's like they're going into a submarine right now.
It's kind of like a jungle gym, this press box over here. You just got to get ready for it.
There was no way you're going to put me in there unless you lathered me up with a lard or something. That'd be about the only way you could push me up in there.
I was sweating climbing into it, so.
You know what? First they made us climb on the other.
Oh, they made us climb those. It felt like we're running bleachers over there on the visitor side.
Hey, let me tell you, I'm going to let you talk about halftime score for El Dorado Eagles and the Sonora Broncos.
Yeah, Sonora Broncos are winning right now, 22-20. So that's a big deal for Sonora because El Dorado is on fire. They're doing pretty good this year.
Well, let's talk about the Mason Punchers and the Junction Eagles.
They're putting it on Junction. Mason's 20, Junction 7. So those two are both in our no, Mason's in our district, Junction's not.
So do we play Johnson City?
Yes.
So Johnson City Eagles right now, 0. Blanco Panthers 48.
They got a good game over there. Harper is at Menard, and it's Harper 21, Menard 13. And so, I think we're going to do good in district. I think we're going to do pretty decent. I think we're going to have a real good game against Mason. I'm excited about that. And I think they come to Ozona this year.
So, with that said, folks, want to thank y'all. Everybody's tuning in, sending us messages. We appreciate it. Keep sending us messages. If you want to be a sponsor, if you want your business announced during these live broadcasts, talk to Mr. Chavarria. Be a part of it. We'd appreciate it. And to all the Ozona fans, I'm giving you a challenge. We need 400 people to come up with $20. $20. 400 people, $20. We can have a new run-through tunnel. Yep. Let's do it quick. Let's do it now. Get on that app. Donate your $20. Find Brian, whoever's doing it, and give them $20. It's $20, 400 people. We got more than 400 people in Ozona. As a matter of fact, I'm taking $20 right now, right here in the broadcast. Fans are coming up to me and giving me the $20. So let's do it. Yep. Let's raise that money, guys. Let's get these boys a run-through tunnel before the season's over. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. We're about 3 minutes away from football action, last 2 quarters, here in Brady, Texas.
Ozona Lions getting ready to run out here, and here come your Ozona Lions. Fired up for the second quarter. We will get the ball that started this second half. It's fired up for the third quarter. I'm sorry, we get the ball the second half. And, I'm excited to see how the offense is going to respond to how they're going and how they've been doing. You know, I think we're going to come out quick. I think we're going to get a touchdown. We'll get on the board quick, take the lead. Once we start taking the lead, I think we're going to take Brady's momentum and stuff. I'd like to say hi to Alex Borrego and them. A couple buddies at work, they're listening down there in Ozona. I'd like to shout out to them. But I'd like to see what's going to happen with the second half. I got a feeling our offense is going to come out on fire. I'd like to, get a touchdown quick and take the momentum, or what momentum Brady had. I mean, we've already pretty much taken here in the second quarter. I'd like to keep that momentum we got in the second half and all the way to the fourth quarter. Come away with the win.
Hey, well, you know what, folks? We are back, and I'm sorry to be late back to the broadcast. There's people stopping me, trying to give me the $20. Hey, y'all look into that deal and see how you donate those $20, guys. I'm the one announcing it. I really want these boys to get it. I think Coach Taylor used that line hit when he was a freshman in high school. Anyways, folks, we are getting ready here. Brady is going to kick the ball, so we get to see our offense in action. And like you said, Quentin,
there's a kickoff right there, and Lane Smith's got it. We know Lane Smith
can move. Let's do something, Lane.
He's going to try to get outside.
He's trying to find a hole. He looks like he found something, folks. He could be going. He could be going, folks. He's going to hit the 50-yard line. It looks like he's going to double team him and bring him down. Looks like a face mask, and they're not going to call it.
Oh, it looks like he, yeah. Looks
You got the fans going crazy here, right in front of us, right in front of the ref, you know. But he could be like me. He probably didn't see it.
Well, yeah.
But you know what? Lions have the ball, and they're in a great position.
Yes.
They're right here at their
almost at 50.
Almost to the 50-yard line.
48-yard line, right in the middle of the field. It's great starting field position right there. I don't know. Oh, I guess there is a penalty against Brady. He did call it.
Okay.
I guess they didn't see the flag, but he called something on Brady. I didn't see the signal. Okay, they didn't call the face mask. They let us know that here in the stands. But
yeah, we got
we'll see.
Ref expert Pep over here.
Looks like we're going to run empty backfield here.
Look at here. Oh.
Jesse Vega is going to try to run up the middle. He's going to go down here.
Another play, I think. I mean, I really haven't seen that play. I don't know if it was just
it's going to be second down and 10.
Trying to get situated here as we go into the third quarter. The start of the third quarter, guys, you know what? Brady's coming out here a little bit fired up.
Yeah.
It is their homecoming. But I think once Lions figure it out, we're going to shut all that down again, or we're going to try to.
It looks like, Jesse Vega just threw a little bit in front of Marco Rodriguez. You know, he set back yet, it got blitzing, and Jose Dominguez came with a great block and kept him off of him. And he just tried to put it in there real quick.
And, you know, our quarterback and our receivers have been connecting pretty good. 10 minutes, 50 seconds. I mean, we just started here with the third quarter, guys. If you're joining us, that's right. 14 Brady, 12 Ozona. We did come back and score 2 touchdowns before the halftime. We did receive the ball. 3rd and 10 is what we're looking at here with your Lions.
It looks like Vega's going to look downfield. He's going to run a screen right here to Dominguez.
Yes, sir, and I see a flag over here that could probably be in Brady. Dominguez making the moves. Breaks a couple of tackles. There is a flag in the field. It really could be. It could be.
We're waiting to see
Brady
who it
is what
is.
I'm thinking.
Coach Taylor's clapping his hands. I'm waiting to see. Oh, that's a first down. Yep. Coach Taylor already declined it. Coach Taylor, I was watching his reaction to see how he's going to be, and he's clapping his hands. That's a first down for Ozona Lions right there. This is what I'm talking about. You keep plugging away, and
just like that, we are sitting at a 1st and 10 once again. So took a couple of plays, couple plays getting warmed up. Now we're warmed up. This time we're going with 2 running backs in the backfield. See, we change formations all the time. They're going to give it to Matthew De La Garza. He's going to fire for a couple yards. And, you know, I see Jesse Vega when he hands it off, how he pulls up his hands to pass. And you can see, like, the defensive end, it freezes the defense a little bit. And sometimes that's all it takes. You get somebody like Popo to get the ball, and that few seconds where your defense stops to look for the ball is enough to get Dominguez a couple of yards and maybe sometimes break loose and be gone. Yeah,
and, you know, right there, that's giving the defense something to think about. You know, you fake it, you draw them in, and you hit them with the deep pass and get a touchdown. And right there, he's just going to hand it to Popo, and Jesse Vega is going to just lead block right there, and he's going to put a linebacker on the ground. I mean, Jesse Vega plays linebacker himself, but, I mean, he's a tough kid. Right there, you pitch the ball, and he said, just follow me.
And want to apologize to our viewers at home. You know, we're trying different things. We're trying to get it to where you can hear your band. And earlier, it's not that we left our mics on, but we did forget, and we were over here talking, trying to get somebody to get us a burger. But we apologize about that. We are trying to find a way to get you live music, you know, your band, so you guys at home can also listen to your band. Beautiful pass right here. It could connect.
Oh, it looks like there's a penalty. I don't know if it was on Brady for pass interference, but they were on Marco Rodriguez. He threw a beautiful pass, and he sacrificed a penalty for the touchdown. So let's see who it's on. He had a hold of Marco's shoulder there. So it looks like they may call it against the Brady Bulldogs, which will be a 15-yard penalty if it's a defensive pass interference.
Which could be another first down.
It will be another first down for the Lions. And that's not good when you get penalties like that on third down. Those are the mistakes you don't want to see. These are the mistakes that hurt you on this side of the field on a third down right here. This is what costs.
And if
people
you're the
games.
Brady Bulldogs and you try to go in there and regroup, this is not a way you want to start your third quarter of your homecoming night game. And like you said, we're going to take it little by little, but them lines are going to add it up to where it's going to hurt. And here we are. I mean, we're 10 yards away from the goal line. We could make them hurt as we get started here in the third quarter.
Mistake right there. And Dominguez is going to see and he's going to break another tackle, lower shoulder. Looks like he's going to get down to the 5-yard line there.
Popo time. That's what we're going to call it. If you make T-shirts, remember, I get a free T-shirt. We get free T-shirts. We call the Popo time first.
That's right there. You see at the running back, you always keep moving your legs until the whistle blows or until you get tackled. And right there, you see that he keeps his legs moving. They get a hold of that shoulder, and he just yanks free, lowers his shoulder, and get more yards. That's turn into
your fans, if you can hear your fans are screaming go. It's, what is it, second and four, second and goal. Want to go down the middle. They're going to give it to, I think Vega's going to run it in for a touchdown. Yes, sir. And that's what we talked about. Don't make a mistake that's going to make you hurt. Sure enough, their Lions are back in this deal. You know?
Now they're going to take the lead 18-14 right there, and that's the mistakes you don't want, and it's not good. We started off making mistakes, but we found our way back into the game. We weren't tired. It's even worse when you make a mistake when you're tired because it's even harder to get back in the game. You know, if you make some mistakes early, you got time to correct them. You start making those mistakes late, you may not come back from them.
And one thing, I mean, our Lions have been strict about staying with their plan. I'm trying to find the word. You know, they've been disciplined.
Yeah,
they've been disciplined enough to take care of business. And it's a beautiful pass. It could be in there.
And he got in there.
2 points.
2 points.
2-point conversion is good, folks. We are up. Ozona 20-14.
That's what I'm talking about right here. You know, it's good to see our boys. You see the spirit, the fight that they have. This has been a crazy season, a roller coaster season. You know, we're starting towards the end of the season, starting to get to see how good our boys really are.
And a great deal, you know, is I'm just thinking about this as we start our third quarter. We put Vega in there as quarterback. So we switch it up, and it's like, okay, what's going to happen now? So we start our passing game, and sure enough, which with Lane, we could have used the passing game as well. But we had to use his speed to kind of help us move the ball, which we did great. I mean, we didn't go in there. We were down by 2 points into the halftime. But now we bring Vega with his arm, and his receivers are connecting. Offense line, once again, give him enough time to find a receiver.
I think this was a mental game by Coach Taylor to start, you know, throw Lane in there, let Lane play quarterback, let him, you know, change up the backfield, see what we got in here. And then when the second half comes, they don't really know what to expect. You know, Jesse Vega was moving a little slow in the first quarter, comes back in the second half. He's on fire here, and he's slinging the ball everywhere.
And don't forget, Vega did go in there as tight end and laid some boys down. So it's not like he's been sitting in the sidelines just enjoying the game, but we still got to watch. And
that's a beautiful hit by Munoz. I mean, our Ozona lines are fired up. I'm sorry, that's Kobe Mendez.
Mendez with a hit, that's right. And here we go with the defense again. We get our defense back. It's time to take care of business. Defense has been doing a great job throughout the night. 8 minutes left in the third quarter. Ozona 20, Brady 14. Our defense got to take care of business right here. Yep. These boys still got some speed. We can't forget Brady got some speed, and the quarterbacks, they got the package as well. You know, like you said, they might be a little tired, and we're starting to wear them out. You see it right here in this play. He didn't have nowhere to go. Instead of trying to make the moves, he just takes a hit and goes down.
I seen in the first half, you know, we had maybe one line over there trying to make a tackle. This time we had 4, and they're beating him to the edge. They're sealing up the edge, and it looks like it's going to be second down and 8. So, I mean, our lines, I'm telling you, the cardio is going to be a factor. We're starting to wear them down. We just need to keep the same energy we have now through the whole game and just wear on them and wear on them.
And that's one of the things that I'm going to be pushing on right here. Let's keep that energy going, guys, because they still have plays like that one, you know. They still have plays like that one where the quarterback's been keeping it and taking it 4 or 5 yards.
Yeah.
We need to stop all that. You know, don't let it add up. It's third and about fourth. Third and 4.
Yeah, 3rd and 4. So, you know, we need to stop right here. Right here is where this is where you put a stop to it. This is where you let them know you're real.
You think he'll be going for a pass right here?
No, I don't think so. I think they're going to run it right there.
Right
it looks
there,
like
and
the
our defense
Ozona
is going
line.
to take care of business. Just a pride of Lions. Isn't that what they call it?
The pride of Lions right there. Started with Emmanuel Venegas, Kobe Mendez, and I mean they're on the ball right there.
They're
he
all
tried
in
to
there.
get on the edge, and you just see a paw of a line just reach out and hang on to him and wait for the cavalry to get there.
They were all part of that.
And that's what you want to see.
Who is our front lineup there? Do you have the?
Yeah, well, wait. Our front lineup right now it's Emmanuel Venegas, Juan Vega. I'm sorry, now they scattered on me. It's out of bounds, so we're going to take over a good field position. But yeah, you know, it's our defensive front is Childress, Vega, Venegas, and if I could see the other one right there, I'd tell you his name. They
and I'll tell you what, like, they went for the punt, and the guy holding the ball, Childress, was in there this time.
Yeah.
And the guy tried to get up and block, and Childress popped him so hard that it kind of threw the punter off, and he ends up kicking it right here in the about 33-yard line, and it goes out of bounds.
Yeah, and on line. Let's see what we got going here. There's going to be a screen out there to the left side. Joe Pettis, oh man, Joe Pettis stumbles. He had to turn around and get a catch on the backside of him, but he still gets a yard or two on the play.
Yeah, it was just he was a little lost right there on his spot and on his step from where he had to do a quick spin right there.
And it's so neat to see all the signals and stuff going on, and it just comes together. It's like pieces to a puzzle, and when it gets to the lines, it comes together.
I want to give a shout out to our trainers, Mia Cruz and all her training buddies out there doing a great job keeping everybody hydrated. And all the girls that work hard. I mean, these trainers work hard. JV, varsity, everything. You're going to go down the middle, take about 3 or 4 yards.
Yes. And you see right there, that's what I'm talking about. Those,
Brady starting to get a little
starting to get a little
agitated. It's going to happen. Also want to give a shout out to my father-in-law, David, wants to give a shout-out to his brother all the way in Glen Heights in Dallas, Texas, watching the Lions on the live broadcast. Also want to say hi to all the Delgado family in Houston, Texas. Hope they're watching us tonight. Hi to Grandpa Arcolano over there in the house watching a football game. Here we are, Lions setting up. Once again, 3rd and about 7. Oh, no.
No.
Tries to pass there across the field. Intercepted.
Yeah, it's very hard when you're a quarterback trying to throw deep across your body like that.
He was wide open. I don't know. He could have probably.
It's just the way he threw the ball, thrown across your body like that. It's kind of hard. It's a lot of arm into that because you don't really use your legs. And he just came up a bit short, and Brady got a interception.
We wouldn't call that a mistake. It's just him trying to find a receiver he thought would be a perfect play, and gives it back to the Brady Bulldogs in about the 40-yard line. So time for the defense to step up again and take care of business.
Yeah, time for the defense to step up. That number 7 for Brady, he's a good running back. He's got speed and he's got power. And we've seen him run up the middle. We've seen him break tackles, get to the outside. We need to contain him and stop him. And right there, the quarterback's going to keep it, and Ozona's not going to fall for it right there. That was a great play right there.
Talk about a tackle right there.
That was a great play. That was Kobe Mendez coming in there on defense.
Taking care of business.
I was waiting to see which number it was. It was 52, 57. I could tell it was Manuel, could tell it was Kobe.
And talking about the score right now, Brady Bulldogs are a 3A school, and they're a pretty stout team. We can't let them. We can't rest ourselves. We can't get comfortable with any kind of lead.
No,
because like you said, their receivers got some speed. That quarterback's got some speed. I think that quarterback gets a wide hold somewhere. He's going to be gone, and he's got an arm as well.
Emmanuel Venegas is going to get a tackle right there for the Ozona Lions, and that's a heck of a hustle the offensive lineman started to hold, but I'll give it to him. He let it go. I mean, it wasn't a bad deal. You know, he grabbed it. You could tell he's well coached. He knew when to let go, and I mean, but Emmanuel Venegas is just a machine. He gets through him and gets over there.
And I mean, he's just like a lion, man. It's like he jumps up there and throws them big old arms around it.
Yeah, he
and
did.
it's like he's got claws because he hangs on to him and brings them down. And they're going to go for it.
They're going to go for it on 4th.
Brady's going to go for it, so secondary needs to be ready because for sure is going to be a pass. Here we go with the defense coming in. Oh!
Great play.
He saw that defense coming. He let it go. He had to let it go.
Yeah, he had to let it go. They're trying to run the screen there, and the defense coming in too quick, a lot faster than he thought, and he couldn't set up the screen, overthrew his running back. And that's Kobe Mendez getting in there again.
Defense still doing a great job. They
So
started
we're
the
take
season
over
good.
on downs. Oh yeah, this is starting to turn into, we're just starting to wear on them. They're making mental mistakes. When you're getting tired, it starts wearing on you and wearing on you. This will be third quarter here. 3 minutes, 50 seconds left, and there's Jose Dominguez trying to make a play. Breaks
There
a
we
tackle,
go, Dominguez.
It's funny how fast Jose Dominguez is. Number 55 was going this way. He spun around to get away, and Jose Dominguez is right there.
And we talk about we received the ball here in the third quarter. 3 minutes left. That ball's been in our hands most of this whole third quarter, and that's a plus for our offense.
We need to go ahead, and you want to get another touchdown on the board, so you got a secure lead. That way you're up by a lot. That way if you run the clock down, you can run the clock's against Brady. Right now we need to get another touchdown on the board. And we're going to.
Second down in about 6. Oh, yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Oh.
Joe Pettis. They're calling it incomplete. Oh, I guess it bounced off his hands. I thought Joe Pettis had it there.
Yeah, no, I think Joe Pettis was looking at that sideline there, and he tried to make the catch and look at the sideline. He just lost focus on the ball.
He drug his feet there. If he would have caught the ball, he would have been in because he had a foot in. So
we're looking at third down and about 6. Yeah, that's some of those things that we're making. That I wouldn't call that a mistake. You know, Pettis was trying to make the catch and stay in the infield, so he kind of looked at that line and tried to make both things work.
And it looks like we're going to have a penalty on the Ozona Lions there. False start against us. I think that's a new player we've moved up from JV. He's just trying to get the jump on everybody there. So it's going to be third down and 10 now.
Make it 3rd and 10.
Looks like this time our guys went to a huddle. That's the first time we've seen them in a huddle in a while.
I'm telling you, Coach Taylor's going to try all sorts of different things to keep these boys on their feet.
Matthew Delagards has got the ball, and he's cutting off.
He's moving.
He's got a first down.
He's moving. Yes, sir.
An Ozona first down. Matthew Delagards are there. That's his speed right there.
And you know what? I don't want to say this, but I'm going to tell you right now, every time they've pushed us back, we've come back for a first down or some yards.
And right there, you know, Matthew Delagarza, we haven't got to see him run outside that much this year. He's usually the power back up the middle, and he's got some speed on him.
And he's the bigger kid. He's that one kid that's going to be pushing people out of the way. He's going to be our freight train or train out there, you know, just trying to push people out of the way.
And, I mean, he's got some speed for our biggest back. I mean, as you can see, he's had a heck of a night tonight.
One receiver.
Well, there's another flag. False start on Ozona. I guess, you know, if you blink, they're going to throw a flag. I didn't even see anybody move, but they're going to call us back on that one right there.
Like I said, you turn us back, we're going to move forward. And that's what happens here. You know, they move us back 5 yards. Don't be surprised if we get us another first down.
You know, I just seen Faye go in, and the last time I seen him at tight end was against Sonora when he caught a great pass. And I think he even got in for a touchdown.
We did see him last week, too, catch a great pass. Remember, he took it for about 25 yards.
Jose Dominguez is going to get the ball up the middle there. He's going to get about a yard.
They're going to be second and about 14.
Cody Johnson, number 9 on stops.
Yep, second down and 14.
About 2 minutes, 34 seconds left here in the third quarter. Ozona 20, Brady 14.
We'll see, you know, there's not much time left third quarter. We need to get down there. We need to get us some points on the board right now. This drive, we need to get some points on the board.
If anything else, keep this ball with, oh, man.
And that's going to be another pitfall start on us here.
If anything else, keep this ball. Keep this ball with us for the rest of this quarter and go into the fourth quarter with the ball in our hands would be great. Yep. Just because our defense, right now all we're doing is giving our defense some time to rest, and that's just going to make them a whole lot stronger.
Let's see what kind of plays you come up with. You know, it's second down and about 19, I think. Yeah, second down and 19. We need I don't know, they're doing a hard count with Lane, but they're doing something different, and it's getting everybody to jump off sides.
Oh man.
I seen Joe Pettis open right there. I was following him across the field, and it went right through his arms. But, you know, just need to focus on the ball, calm down, catch the ball, and get downfield.
Coming up on third down in about 19. I hope we do something here, but as we go into the fourth down, it's probably a time where we probably will get to punt.
Well, right now it's just third down right now, so they're gonna. I'll see, you know, how they're gonna go forward. I mean, what kind of play they're gonna come out with is more than likely gonna be some kind of screen or deep pass. Right now it's empty, so I imagine he's gonna look for the outside deep right there. Oh, that's a great play by Brady there. I mean, he met him there. That was a great play by the Brady defender. You know, our guy was running a route right there, and his Jose Munoz or Joe Munoz. And the Brady defender made a great play right there. He came up about the same time the ball hit him.
We're hoping that we can put it back there by about the 10-yard line and get some speed back there.
Yes.
Unless we go for a little fake or something here.
And there it is. Marco Rodriguez going to put a leg into that one, and then he can pump the ball.
Puts it down about the 10-yard line.
And they're in bad field position again. This is another area we need to capitalize. You know, you got them deep in their own territory. Let's take care of business here.
And that's our defense been taking care of. This has been our defense spot inside the 20-yard line all night. You know, inside the 20, our defense has been taking care of business, and we need to do it again here. I think it's a good time. If we can get out of the third quarter with 2 touchdowns, it would be great for the Lions right now. Not to get comfortable. It is Brady's homecoming. So
and that quarterback's going to keep the ball, and he's going to run up middle. He's going to get about 3 or 4 yards.
Minute 40 seconds left in the third quarter.
Second down and 7 right there. Let's see what you know, I noticed number 20 out here, spread out here to the left side. You know, we need to watch him because they run that screen. He slants in the middle right there, and see if this time he's acting like he's just gonna. That was a great play by the Ozona defense. You know, they got the quarterback shaken up. You know, that number 20 over here for the Brady Bulldogs has ran that little screen. When this guy goes deep, he runs right underneath route there, and catches the ball. And, you know, they haven't ran it anymore. They ran it once. They ran it twice, and you know, they had a little success with it, but.
And that number 20 kid, pretty tall kid compared for our line on them. So I don't know why they're hitting him more often. Looks like they're look here. Yes, sir. Double trouble for the quarterback.
Okay, Emmanuel Venegas again. Emmanuel Venegas he's a hustler. I told you, people like Emmanuel that worked out all summer long don't get tired like these other kids. Manuel Venegas took it serious this summer, and he worked out every day, and that's paying off for him this season.
And he just sticks to the play, to the play.
He doesn't give up. You just see him fighting and fighting and fighting.
42 seconds left.
It's going to be fourth down.
We need Lane to do his thing here. This is a perfect spot. Perfect spot for him to run it back. We haven't seen him try to take it back all night. This could be the one. This could be the one. Here we go. He goes, makes a couple of moves, and he is double teamed there.
He gets about 5 yards on the return, so, it's good to see Lane fighting and fighting.
20 seconds left. I still think my Lions are going to go out there and score another one before the third quarter is over.
Well,
once again, we apologize for all these fans getting excited, jumping in front of the camera. We are here on the stands, One of the things about being on the traveling side is that they kind of put us in the stands right here. Your Lions are setting up, and once again, be 5 yards against the Lions.
Well, if I can, there we go. The third quarter here.
Lane under center. Brady working hard at trying to make us jump right here. Look at here, folks. Look at here. All the way down the middle, Matthew De La Garza. He's jumping in there, making some moves, boy.
He's making some plays tonight.
Plays that are coming in when we need them,
Looks like that's
9
going to be
seconds
the
left,
third quarter. So it's going to be fourth quarter. Ozona 20, Brady 14. And
we got to hand it to De La Garza. He's been the second half, this third quarter, he comes out strong. He's been moving that ball for the Lions. He's been making some plays that are helping us come in here and score a touchdown, helping us. We've made a few mistakes, but they're helping. He's been helping us move the ball and keep the ball where we need it to stay in this game.
I'd like to see us get a touchdown here and get a secure lead, but we got Ron Mason, our man, that helps us. Him and Brian Morrow down there at Campwood watching the Lions on the TV down there. Give them a shout out, I'm excited for this fourth quarter and ready to see what's going on. Yes, and
hey, folks. Yeah, I want to apologize. We're trying to announce the game. We get excited here. I know you probably saw 10 quarters out there. We know that our boys are in so much good of a shape
they could go
10 quarters. That's what it is. That's why we put it up there.
I wanted to see who was all watching, see if y'all correct me too.
Yeah.
I got this iPad in my hand.
Yeah, we're trying to run the iPad. We usually don't run the iPad.
No, we don't tonight. We don't have Lucinda, Mr. Traverie here. They help us out a lot. They do a lot of things for us when we got these games going on. And tonight we're doing a little bit, by ourselves.
Yeah.
So we understand what they, how they do this stuff, and Lucinda showed us how to work everything, and tonight we're working. So.
Well, here it is, folks. Fourth quarter. Ozona 20, Brady 14. Yep. Ball in our possession. Let's do
Brady's
something.
Territory right here.
2nd and 10 is what we're looking at. Once again, oh my Lord, the guy over there by the end zone throws the flag.
I don't understand here. It's calling false start on Ozona. I'm telling you, if our guys blink too quick, the guy's going to throw it. He threw that flag all the way from the secondary.
Man, we're not going to sit here and be like our fans. We're going to let's correct it and let's keep playing football.
Let's correct it.
I've been saying all night, you move us back, we're going to move forward. So let's make it happen. Let's keep that going.
They're going to hand the ball to Carlos Cantu up the middle. He's going to get a couple there.
And Brady Bulldogs already know that they can jump up there and probably try to make his moves, man. We're still good. We're still good.
Yep, we need to get once we get a touchdown here, you can't really relax because they're playing against the Brady Bulldogs, and you see they got a lot of athletes on their team. But it gives you a little bit of hope, you know.
It would be good to get a little cushion. Here we go with Lane. He's going to find a receiver. It could be wide. Oh, no. I thought he already had it.
That was a beautiful throw by Lane right there. Beautiful throw right over the shoulder. It's just a guy got in Jesse Vega's face, and he bobbled the ball and dropped it. So it's going to be 3rd down and 13 here.
And want to remind you, as we sit here with 11 minutes left in the 4th quarter, we are going with Lane right now.
Yeah.
You know, we still have Vega that can jump back in that quarterback position and make some plays happen if he has to. So right now, Coach has lots of options on us doing. Here we go, Pablo Dominguez making the moves again.
Guy's going to get a shoelace tackle, and he's going to take him down. So it's going to be 4th down and about, let's see where they mark it at, about 4th down and 8.
And I think it's a perfect spot for us. I think it's a perfect spot for us to make it happen. I think the Lions can get a 1st down right here.
Yeah, you know, let's see what they're you notice they're going in a huddle now. They're not giving the signs. And I like that. Let's go back to old school and see what's going on.
And you know it's keeping Brady in their toes, man. That we're all this different stuff that we're doing this week is like, whoa, they're changing it up on us. Here we go.
Matthew Garza's going to
try to use that arm in there, but there's about 4 of those defensive players there from Brady. Time for our defense to go out there and take care of business. Yep. Like we said, we did keep that ball for a good time.
We did.
Lions kept possession of that ball for most of the 3rd quarter and about a couple of minutes here in the 4th quarter. So our defense should be ready to go. I know our secondary is fresh.
Yeah.
So
we need to get a stop right here, and we need to take it to the house.
I wouldn't mind an interception again.
I see that they got the number 7's back there at the quarterback, and they like handing it to him right there. They're actually going to pass it. And
man,
Max Everett, great coverage. Great play by Max to stay home at safety and not, you know, great vision for Max right there. He almost had the interception, but he stopped the play right there. You know, if Max wouldn't have been there, that guy could have took it to the house. Great play by Max.
One of them kids that we've been talking about for Brady, a big, tall kid. And yeah, you're right. He's strong. He's dragged a couple of our players, you know, when he catches it. You're right. And I think they're going to be looking for him again. I think that's going to be a play that they're just going to try to put it there in the middle, and they do get a 1st down right here. Brady Bulldogs, number 7.
And this is the guy that I was talking about, you know, number 7, you know, run up the middle. They had success with that earlier, and it seems like they kind of got away from it. It seems like now they're going back to it. They're going to hand it off to him again this time over here. He's not going to get very far. Our fans are a little frustrated right here, but
looks like they're saying there's a holding going on.
That's what they're saying. Let's see what's going on here.
2nd down and about 7 for the Brady Bulldogs. They're going to go for a fake, and he drops it.
He drops it right there.
To me, it looked like he caught it and took a step. Wouldn't that be a fumble? Or
2 steps.
2 steps. Well, looking at about 3rd and 7. Brady Bulldogs, we need our defense to make a stop right here.
We need our defense to step up. I imagine they're going to go for it on 4th down here in the 4th quarter. So I imagine they're going to go for it. We need a big stop right here.
And I bet you they're going to throw another pass right there in the middle. Don't be surprised if they're going to go back to that number 20. That's what we're going to be looking for. Yeah.
And this time he catches it. just ran an out route right there. We had the quarterback hanging on to him as he threw it.
And that's what we talked about. We've been talking about. We can't make one little mistake because they could come back and capitalize.
That's
you know?
exactly what we're talking
so,
about. You got to have
defense.
The same energy.
We start all over. We got to keep the same energy. You're right. We got to keep on playing. We got to keep sacking that quarterback. We need to pop that quarterback again to where he knows, oh man, they're coming back in.
Yep. And they're running a lot of misdirection plays right there, and it's slowing down at reads is what they're doing. They're running misdirections here, running misdirection there, starting to slow down everything for us.
We're looking at about 8 minutes and 45 seconds left. As they get, they're at the 45-yard line.
Second down and
45-yard line.
That looks about second down and 4 to me.
Need these boys to get pumped up, make some stops. That ball to our offense. Yes.
That's what we need
right there.
That's what we need.
Loose about 3 yards, 2 or 3 yards of loss in that play.
That's what we need. Every time they drop back to pass like that, we seem like to get in there pretty quick. We just need to keep the receivers running them out routes, get good coverage on them, and you let the defensive line do the rest, they're going to take care of it.
And I see what you're talking about where they're running different plays, going to the side, throwing a pass, going down the middle, trying to get our defense off their feet. But it goes back. We can't make mistakes, but they can't also make the mistake of letting us get caught on because then there you go.
Right
there you go. Something like that's going to happen.
And it's going to be a busted play, and he looks like he's going to get a Brady Bulldog first down. And they drop the ball, it falls down, and I don't know what happened, but he had a clear room.
We need Venegas to wake up and get back in there and get our lines.
Yeah, he came around on this end, and the guy tried to cut block him. He had to step around and try to chase the quarterback there. We need him to get back in the backfield and get us another sack. Quarterback's going to try to keep it there. I don't think he's going to get much.
Well, he gets about 2 yards. Cantu with the tackle.
And right here where you need your defense, they may bend but don't break is where it comes to play. And this is where you need to get a stop, move the ball downfield, either run up the clock or get us another touchdown. Another touchdown would be preferably what we need. But we need to stop right
7
now.
minutes left in the fourth quarter. Brady Bulldogs have been in control of this quarter pretty much. They've had the ball the whole time. They've been moving the ball. The quarterback number 7 have been making some plays. And all we need is that right there.
Maybe Venegas with another sack.
Venegas comes in. I hope you're like, I know he sees them coming and he's asking them if they want paper or plastic because he's fixing to sack them.
That looks like that's going to put them third down at 15. So this is where we need to stop.
Yeah, and we need to stop because that quarterback's been making some plays. He's been making some plays. He's trying to make moves for his Brady Bulldogs. Great passes, too. Number 20 over here on the right side of the field. That's who we're going to be looking for.
Right there in the flats. Oh! Great play by everybody. And, I give Brady good sportsmanship. You watch offensive and defensive line, and they're helping up the Ozona players. Ozona players are helping them up. And you appreciate that when you watch. You see a kid with some class, like that kid from Brady right there, helping up everybody, not running his mouth, just helping him up.
And I believe that was number 40 for Brady. And we've been watching some great football. When you talk about discipline, talking on both sides, it's great. It's great to see it on both sides. And we tip our hats to the Brady Bulldogs, because they have been doing a great job. They got some speed. They got a quarterback that can make some moves. So we can't let down. 6 minutes left in this quarter. We can't let our defensive down. Like they can come back and get us.
Yeah, and I got a friend here named Michael Tarr from Brady. He's the technology director, and his son Isaiah Tarr is on the field right now, number 44. He's up there on the punt team. You see him up there. Man, Man, that kid has got a quick punt.
That's beautiful, beautiful punt.
Man, that kid,
Man.
I've never seen anybody punt like that kid from Brady. He takes one step and boom. I mean, it's a quick punt. That's what you want from a punter. He can get it down there.
Made it all the way to Pizza Hut with that kick.
Man, he put some leg into that right there.
That's a beautiful kick, too, man. Because, I mean, it's just one step and it's gone.
Oh, and he gets that leg all the way extended up in the air. You're like, man.
Well, it's time for our Lions. 6 minutes and 2 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Let's take care of that ball.
Yeah.
Let's take care of the ball. Try to keep it moving. We'd love to get in the end zone, but we'd also love to keep that ball in our possession for several minutes.
It looks like we got the run offense out there.
Oh!
And number 55 for Ozona.
Yes.
I don't know if they opened the door for him or he just busted it down, but he was in the backfield in a heart.
Yeah, that Brady, number 55 for Brady, I believe, is who you're talking about. He was in there. Looked like he was hanging out of a huddle because he was in there so fast.
Yeah, I mean, there for a second I thought one of the lines was run the wrong way.
5 minutes, 35 seconds left in the fourth quarter. I mean, we got to hold this lead. We got to hold this lead.
We got to
protect this lead and give ourselves a little bit more cushion if we can, or at least keep that ball in our possession for several minutes.
They're going to run that pitch out there to Jose Dominguez, try to give him some room to run. He's following his blockers. He's going to stay on his feet.
He's still on his feet. He's still on his feet. Could be good enough for a first down.
Oh, looks like he's just going to come up short of it. Let's see where they're going to mark it. Looks like it'll be 3rd down and 3.
29-yard line.
Right here's where you need a first down. You need to keep that clock running. You need a first down.
So it's going to be, what, 3rd and 1?
Yes.
Is that what we're looking for?
3rd and, well, yeah.
Hopefully we can run it down the middle right there and get us that first down.
This is where Lane comes in smart with that quarterback sneak.
Timeout, I believe, is going to be on the lines. Well, Lions take a timeout. I want to say thanks to Ozona National Bank, also Tom Thorpe Transportation, GL Bunger Real Estate,
First Baptist Church of Ozona,
and Rehab, West Texas Rehab. Thank you so much for being sponsors and being a part of this. We really enjoyed it. It sounds to us like people are enjoying it. You know, with shout outs all over the state of Texas, all over the United States. People are watching it. Thank you so much for tuning in. We got 5 minutes left here in the fourth quarter. Your Lions 20, Brady Bulldogs 14. Looking at a 3rd and 1, hoping we can get us a first down.
You know, we need a first down right here. It's 3rd down and 1. It's not something we can't do. I know Coach Taylor's real smart. I think right here you're going to get a little, I don't know if, Lane got a pretty good quarterback sneak. He's quick enough.
And he called that timeout because he's going to come up with some kind of play here.
Something right here. I don't know if they're just going to go with quick count, just like, yep, right there. That's what you see when your offensive linemen right there come together. They got more than what they needed for a first down right there.
Yes, our fans are cheering for that first down, and they get it. 5 minutes left in the fourth quarter. That's what we're talking about. We got to keep that ball in our possession. We just killed about 2 minutes right there. Let's kill another 2. Let's kill another 2, and let's try to get in that end zone, or if anything else, keep that ball in our possession.
I don't know what happened here. It looked like the defense jumped.
Yeah, I don't know if that was on us right there, because
it's on us. It's on Ozona. It's going to be a false start on Ozona. It's going to be first down to 15. Our offensive line, we got to watch that. These are the mistakes you don't want to make late in the game. This right here, we need discipline from your offensive line right here. Let's see what we're going to do here. It looks like they're going to run it up the middle.
24
I think that was Matthew De La Garza.
You know, and one of the seems to me like our pitches to the outside, some has been working pretty good.
Yes.
Why do you think we're not using that right now? Or
I think maybe Coach Taylor doesn't want our kids to run out of bounds, stop the clock. You want to keep the clock running. We're already down to 4 minutes and 30 seconds. 30 seconds off the clock right there. I don't know the reason of that. They may run it here in a minute,
Second down, right?
Yes, sir.
Second down, 16.
There it is.
That running back right there is the one that's throwing me off. He's I don't know if that's part of the play or.
Yeah, we did run the play. Just like right after you caught it, we ran it.
I think the running back there tried to break in and take a gap there in the middle, and that's kind of what stopped them. 3 minutes. We're down to 3 minutes 45 seconds.
This is gonna be close. It's gonna be a close game right here.
Still third.
It's gonna be a close ending.
Still third and 16, I believe.
Yep. So we're gonna have a timeout on the field right now. We'll go to some scores around the area here. See what we got. Looks like let me refresh this. Sonora and El Dorado. It's Sonora 36, El Dorado 30.
So it's a tight game.
Yeah, Mason's 34, Junction 7, about the same. Harper took a bigger lead on against Menard, 27-13. Wall is losing to Midland Christian, 40-6. Cristobal's final 49, Goldthwaite 19. And let's see here, Blanco's 63, Johnson City 7. So
our Lions are back in the field. Trying to get Papa to the ball and see if we can find a gap. Here we go.
That's a face mask right there. And they're not going to call it out. It was a clear face mask right there. Those glasses, we might want to hand them down there.
I'm going to tell Christy to get him.
That was a clear face mask. The guy turned around and grabbed the kid, but they're not going to call it.
Looks like we'll bring in our punt team, correct?
Looks like that to me. I'm waiting to see what's going on here, if they took a timeout or.
I know coaches are pretty agitated about it.
It's going to be 4th down and 16.
3 minutes. What is that? 3 minutes and 10 seconds?
3 minutes and 13 seconds.
13 seconds.
We need our defense and we're going to need our special teams to put that ball down there.
Well, as we get ready, we're hoping we put that ball way back there.
Yes.
And we can do it. We can do it. And once again, we're going to have to rely on that defense to take care of business. And would you say our guys running a little bit of juice out of juice themselves? It's been a hard game. They've been having to hustle.
Yeah, they've been having to hustle, and a great job by Marco Rodriguez to field that punt. That was a high snap. Could have been disaster, and he jumps up, catches, and gets the punt away. So Brady's going to take over on their own 36-yard line. It looks like 37-yard line.
38?
Yeah, sorry, 38-yard line. I was going backwards.
3 minutes and 4 seconds left. We're going to have to play some defense.
Yep.
It's going to come down to this defense, and that quarterback's been moving the ball. So hopefully we can read the plays and put a stop to them right here.
And, I want to know if they're going to pass it or if they're going to run it. I'm interested to see what the Brady coach is going to call here. He does got some split outs here to the right of formation. I don't think there are trips here we haven't seen before. And he's going to hand the ball off to number 7. And Emmanuel Venegas said, no, sir, you're not coming over here. Emmanuel Venegas read that like a book.
And it's like they're just leaving Venegas by himself right there,
Well,
you know?
well, actually, I think the guy was supposed to block him, and Manuel just blew through the whole thing. You know, they think there's a hole there until he steps right in the middle of it.
And he grabbed them and said, "Come back over here with me, buddy."
Yeah, you're not going anywhere.
2nd and 9 for the Brady Bulldogs.
It looks like they're going to pass right here.
Oh.
And he's going to see. They're going to
give him the first down.
First down for the Brady Bulldogs. That looked like that. 2:23 left in the game here, so this is going to come down to who wants some more right here.
Yeah.
But you know, I trust our defense. We've held them all this second half.
And coming to the Brady Bulldogs, they can't make a mistake right here. They got to make all plays work and happen. And they're doing it. They're doing it right there. They're moving the ball enough to get first downs. They're going to get another first down. 2 minutes, 14 seconds left. Something you don't want to see this close.
Running. Well, as soon as they set the chains, the clock's got to start. You know, they're driving down the field. Oh, an overthrow there. But, you know, I got a little nervous there. I thought Lane was going to go behind him and catch it. He's quick enough. He was almost over there.
2 minutes, 1 second left here in the fourth quarter. And the Brady Bulldogs coming in strong when they have to. You know, they're here towards the end of the fourth quarter. Lions 20. Brady Bulldogs 14. They want to make another. They want to take a touchdown. It could be probably the winning touchdown if they get in there.
Right there, they're going to hand it to number 7. Right there. Jose Dominguez again comes up with an excellent stop. That's what you want from your team leaders, and he's been doing it all night.
Looks like the Brady Bulldogs are going to call a timeout.
Yes, sir.
And they're going to try to regroup here. They're going to try to take advantage of this possession and keep it going. 1 minute, 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 3rd down and 6.
I call that 3rd down and 7 from here, I think.
Yeah.
It looks a little longer than that, but we'll see, you know. We'll see what happens here. This is where to see who wants it most. You got 2 more downs to stop. You stop the ball, and you can go ahead and get the ball, do your best to run out the clock. I mean, there's only 1 minute 47 left.
Still plenty of time, yeah.
You get plenty of time. Let's see what we got going here for those Ozona lines. I'd like to see Emmanuel Venegas get back there right now. You know?
Yes. That would be a play we would need. And the quarterback, too, though, he knows. I don't know if you've been watching Brady Bulldogs quarterback. He's taking these quick snaps, quick passes, and they've been working for him. So there we go. He does it again.
Let's see what and the ball is a fumble. Lane Smith has it. I don't understand what went on here. But it looks like they thought the ball was fumbled, but I guess not. Well, you know, I'd like to check on these scores just one more time, see if anything's changed here. And you know what? I think
it looks like some of these people taking the leads are taking some dominant leads.
That is correct. I mean, you know, right now the only good game is this Ozona and Brady game.
Well,
right
you
now.
got El Dorado and Sonora.
Yes,
it's 36-30. There's still 11 minutes left in the fourth quarter, so it's going to be another one of those games. It's going to come down to the end of the football game. Minute 34 left here in Ozona. It's going to be about 4th and 4 for the Brady Bulldogs, and I'm pretty sure they're going to go for it. They're going to go for it. They've been moving the ball at least 4 or 5 yards. So we're going to need a big stop from the Lions right here.
Right here is where you want it. If the Lions stop it, there's 1 minute 34 left. You can guarantee, I mean, honestly, I don't know if they're going to hand it to number 7. They're going to pass. It looks like they're going to take another timeout.
Yeah, and I honestly think they're going to be looking for that number 20.
I do too. I think they're going to run the same play that Max Everett knocked down. I think they're going to throw it right over there.
That receiver's over here set up in the right side of the field by himself, and then he makes a dash to the middle there, and that's when they throw that pass. So
looks like they're coming back out, you know.
Well, folks, I hope if you're at home, I hope you're standing on your feet right now making some noise. Hopefully the Lions can hear you all the way here in Brady, Texas. We need a big stop right here. 4th and 4 for the Brady Bulldogs. The Lions got to make a stop, a minute 30 seconds left.
Right
and here we go. This is, we see a flag
already. Let's see who it's on. I don't. We'll see who this flag's on right here. We can't see. Looks like it's a false start on the Brady Bulldogs. So that's going to push them back 5. So it's going to be 4th and 8, I think, right there. 4th and 9. Sorry.
4th and 9. We're going to have to, you know, Brady Bulldogs going to have to regroup right here. But hopefully, while they regroup, our defense is giving a little excited, getting them a little bit more of a boost. To stop this play, yes.
This is the play of the game.
Yes, because they can still move the ball. These Brady Bulldogs been moving the ball pretty good, and they're going to be moving down the middle. Don't be surprised.
Watch number 12 in the slot position right here. They're going to run a reverse out here, and that number 12, like I said, is a pretty quick guy, and I think he got a first down.
Yeah.
Like I said, number 12, I seen him in the slot position. You knew it was going to go to him. So that's going to be a first down for the Brady Bulldogs.
So you know your defense is going to be trying to move that ball. Minute 17 left. And don't be surprised. They're going to go for a pass, and they're going to be looking for that number 20 once again. And it's going to be probably outsides on your Brady Bulldogs again.
I think that's a false start. I don't know. False start on the Brady Bulldogs, so that's going to back them up 5. You know, and they can't kick a field goal. They got to get a touchdown.
Yeah.
So this is where we need to come up with a big stop right here.
Minute and 10 seconds left, folks, in the 4th quarter. Ozona 20, Bulldogs 14. You know, an interception, a fumble right now would be the best thing for our Lions, and it can happen.
Right there, there it is. And I don't know if he caught it. They're going to say it's incomplete. That's a great call by that ref over there. He was on top of the action out there. Great call by the ref there.
So that just shows you, them Brady Bulldogs, they can throw that ball and they can catch it.
That quarterback's got an arm, and he's got a real tall receiver out there. We just had double coverage on him.
55 seconds left here in the 4th quarter, folks.
2nd down and 15 for the Brady Bulldogs.
So I think they're going to be shooting for the end zone every time.
Looks like the quarterback's going to try to keep it right here, and he's going to get hit. He's going to get about a 5-yard gain there.
40 seconds left, 46 seconds left. Clock is running. So they're going to have to hustle and get up there and find a play.
It's going to be about.
And I bet you they're going to throw that quick pass right there.
Yes, sir. That's what I think they're going to go. He's looking already. Looking for him right there. There it is. And it's a incomplete pass there. So it's going to be 4th down and 10. With 29 seconds left, this is Brady's going to have to do something here. So, you know, this is where champions are made right here in the last seconds of the game right here to win it.
29 seconds left, folks. You better be making some noise wherever you're at, whether you're in the state of Texas or at home or out in the United States somewhere. You better be getting loud. 29 seconds. A stop here could be a good thing for your Ozona Lions. But don't let these Brady dogs stay behind, because
looking for 20. I can't see if it's incomplete or if he caught it. They haven't signaled. None of the refs have signaled anything. I'm guessing it's incomplete. Yeah, it's incomplete. That's Ozona's ball.
22 seconds left. It looks like your Lions are celebrating. So it's going to be down.
Looks like a timeout for Ozona. Ozona's going to take a timeout here.
22 seconds left. I mean, we could still score a touchdown.
And Brady has no timeouts left, and we got one. So they can't stop the clock. You kneel it right here. The play clock's 25 seconds. That's the game.
Well, you know what, folks? Great game here.
It was a great game.
Looks like I'm being
Solid
upset. You know, it's the Bulldogs' homecoming. We know how you feel, Brady. It happened to us a few weeks ago.
Yep.
And but we got to celebrate our Lions, man. I mean, you know,
Yeah.
we did go up against a 3A school. We did have to battle. We did have to battle to make it a 20-14
sure
game.
did.
It wasn't
came from
easy.
behind.
It wasn't easy. We did play a great team here, your Brady Bulldogs, and great passing, great speed. Today we came ahead, and our boys are going to go home with a W here in Brady, Texas.
Yep, that's going to be it for the coach. Going to take a kneel right there, victory formation. We're going to be 3-2 on the season, 2 wins in a row. We're on a hot streak, and man, our defense they're on it. They're good. The offense comes back fighting. That's what you want to see. And it's when you see your boys come back and fight like that, you know you got a heck of a football team.
Defense came out this game, took care of business, and defense won us the football game
That's right.
tonight. Once again, the defense doing their job. Hats off to Lane coming in here, starting off. Couple of bubbles there that but that's part of being nervous, part of being your first start of the season. Great job by the Lions. Good job to all the fans coming out, all the fans watching. Thank you so much. All our sponsors: Ozona National Bank, Tom Thorpe Transports, West Texas Rehab, GL Bunger Real Estate,
First Baptist Church from Ozona.
Thank you so much for all the sponsors. And folks, if you want to be a part of this, get with Mr. Chavarria. Once again, thank you so much for hanging in there with us. Hope you all enjoyed it. See y'all next Friday, where we'll be back in Ozona, Texas, when your Lions take on
Johnson City.
You folks, good luck to the Brady Bulldogs the rest of the season, and safe travels to all our fans from Ozona. Thank y'all for tuning in, and see y'all next Friday.